What is up, guys? Ethan here from MovieManTalks. And today, before the podcast starts, I would like to bring up one of our topics discussed in this episode, which is suicide. Suicide is no joking matter. And if you or a loved one are battling urges to harm yourself, please understand that taking your life is not the answer, and that you are truly loved, especially by everyone here at Movie Man Productions. So please, take the necessary actions to get yourself help by calling the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline. That number is 1-800-273-8255. Once again, that number is 1-800-273-8255. Thank you for listening and enjoy the rest of the show.
Hey guys, how's it going? It's me, Anthony Frazier from Movie Man Productions, and today I've got Ethan with me,
Hello.
and we got a nice little episode for you guys. We're going to be talking about the future of this podcast series. What we're going to be doing this year for it. Also, we got we're going to be talking a little bit about the whole Logan Paul situation, because that's the most talked about thing right now. Mm-hmm. So, we got to give our opinions on it. And also, the main topic of today, we are going to be listing our top 7 video games that we are ready for.
We're doing 7.
Yeah, I thought we were.
I know, yeah. No, I was just kidding.
We're doing our top.
I think I have 7. I don't know.
I hope you have 7.
I possibly do. Yeah.
It'll be fine. We got this.
Yeah.
So, we're doing that. We were going to do movies, but we're going to save that for when we have the whole trio together. Nathan couldn't join us today, but he will be on next time. So, how's it going, Ethan?
It's going well, man.
Yeah.
We're here in this echoey room, but obviously it's nice. I like this view. Yeah, it's really nice.
We had to improvise today. We had to go to our local library downtown. They got these little quiet rooms, and we're just like, you know what? We'll just do it here. It's free.
Yeah.
Give us 2 hours.
I love free things.
Yeah, free things are nice. Yes.
Right?
But this isn't going to be a permanent thing for sure. We're going to definitely go back to our original spot. But so first off, we're going to start off by talking a little about this podcast series and what we're going to branch off to in the future. So I got 2 different series. I've got Movie Man Wonders and then Movie Man Talks. This is Movie Man Talks. So we talk about, like pop culture stuff, what's going on, what's happening, The other one, we talk to, people who have, different, fandoms or like, just stuff that, most people kind of look down upon. We kind of shed some light on it, and as us, doing the podcast, we learn stuff too.
Yeah.
So we're definitely going to be doing more of that. I think our primary focus is going to be on the Movie Man Talks. What?
No, I'm looking at some stuff for the Logan Paul thing.
Oh God,
and it's just awful. But yeah, like you were saying, we have a lot of things in store for this.
And we're off to a really good start. To be honest, we got a really good team.
Yeah. Really
good team, man. Like it was like we're like a little ragtag bunch at first because it's like I just kind of picked just. Well, we was kind of like, I don't know. It was just weird.
Yeah, no, I get you.
It happened in like a day, too, because we're like, because me and Nathan, we didn't like Star Wars. We're like,
right.
I talked to Nathan. He's like, well, I liked it. So in my mind, I'm like, oh, so we could fight
to the death about it. It'd be great. Yeah.
But, we had really good chemistry. We all wanted to, keep doing this together.
Yeah,
so
it's very fun. I enjoy it so much.
Yeah. And like I said, unfortunately, we don't have Nathan today, but he'll be on though.
Yeah, he's playing his trumpet somewhere. It's all good. It's great.
Yeah, and Ethan, man, Ethan freaking, he went all out on us, man. I'm not gonna lie, he's like the real MVP of this podcast series because he
we're good.
He what he did is he got all this nice equipment for us.
Yeah, actually, really
nice.
Should I talk about it?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Man. So what we're using right now are Sennheisers 38S. I think they're dynamic microphones. Excuse me. Yeah. And they give you more of a What's the word I'm thinking of?
It just sounds more professional.
Yes, more professional and more dynamic into having it very centered and narrow into the actual thing. I don't know if you can tell the difference from last week's episode that we did, but whenever we had that one, it's more echoey in that room, and hopefully now these will be more dynamic for us and make us. We can actually hear everybody.
Yeah.
So. That's going to be exciting. Didn't you also have another thing that you wanted to announce about video game wise or something? We were discussing that earlier, prior to this.
Video game?
Yeah, it was like last week. Beforehand, I probably shouldn't have said anything. Never mind.
I can't remember.
Oh, okay. Well, we discussed about having a gameplay footage, or not gameplay footage, but also another podcast while playing video games. That's what we talked about. I don't. Do you remember that?
I forgot about that, but that sounds kind of cool to me.
Yeah, right? Like, yeah. Okay, well, hey, that might be in the works.
Hey, that'd be cool. I'm down for that. I like playing video games.
Yeah, okay, yeah. But yeah,
that'd be cool.
We're very excited. We have some good things coming up
for sure, man.
This year.
And especially for Movie Man Wonders, I'm really excited about that one because we're going to get some really interesting people on. We're going to be doing an episode on, in this current time that we're in the podcast, it's we're doing another one on Sunday. I think it's just gonna be me and Matthew this time, and we're talking to a really good voice actor. He's awesome, and he's he's doing a video game, and then he's what else? He does like this little manga that's like it's like a live manga. I don't know how to explain it, but he's cool, dude. He's a cool dude. We're gonna talk a bit about that, and man, we've got a lot going. Yeah. Oh, gosh, I need to learn how to talk for one. But we got a lot going this year, and I'm really excited, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a very epic year, hopefully for us.
Yes, and then there is a possible short film in the works, and I want to. What the fuck?
I don't know.
What is she?
There was a woman that just like passed by and she was like staring at us. But yeah, now she's gone. So yeah,
she just like pops up.
Yeah,
like,
I know. Hey. Somehow she gets in the room.
She's just like crawling on the friggin' walls in there. Because this room's made of like complete glass. It's so there's windows everywhere.
That's why it might sound echoey. We don't know yet, but hopefully it won't. Yeah, it'll be great.
All right. Well, besides lady staring at us, let's get more into this Logan Paul thing. Okay, so this is what happened. This YouTuber named Logan Paul used to be a Viner, which Vine is dead, thank God. And he's on YouTube now. It's been a year. Him and his brother Jake Paul, they've had a fantastic year in YouTube. I know.
It's surprising.
We'll get into that.
Well, it's not surprising actually. Now that I think about it.
Yeah. Okay, so I think Logan Paul has 15 million subs.
Yeah, somewhere around.
Jake has 12 million.
Yeah.
I'm so confused on why. How'd they grow that fast in a year?
Well, they didn't really grow that fast. Most of half of their people were on Vine. So Vine goes out like in May of 2016 or 17.
I think so.
Excuse me.
Yeah, May something.
Like somewhere around summer. So then Logan Paul has that movie that he does on YouTube called The Thickening or whatever. Yeah, Thinning or whatever. I don't know. It's where they kill like the dumb kids.
That's
awful preference, but not preference, but plot. Yeah.
Well, see, I used to think that plot could work because I would see ads all the time.
Yeah.
And I was like, this might be interesting, but I don't like the people in it.
Yeah.
Like the plot, it could have worked if they made. I don't know. It didn't stick to me, and that totally could have been a good movie for sure. But also at the same time, I'm like, this kind of feels like a Hunger Games type of.
Yeah. No, I got that feel too. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah. So you said he was in a movie.
Yeah, he was in that movie, and then he did like his own stuff. I don't really know that much about. I try not to keep with him.
Me
you know what
too,
I mean?
Yeah.
But I mean, it's hard not to because he's on everything. He has that YouTube scenario down, essentially.
Oh yeah, he does.
which is that's what got him into this issue essentially almost.
Yeah. And his brother, Jake Paul, he, you might, if there's any adults watching this who have kids, you may have seen him on Disney Channel in the show called...
no, Logan Paul was the one that was on that, wasn't he?
Huh?
Bizarre Bark or
yeah,
whatever?
Bizarre Bark, yeah, he's on that show. Well, was. He got fired.
Oh, yeah, no,
Yeah,
because he
got
did
fired.
that whole thing with Team 10, that awful rap.
It's every day, bro.
It's every day, bro, yeah.
God's the word.
No, okay, to be honest.
Don't do it.
I liked it.
Are you serious?
Because I heard it so much
England
that I
is my
started like
city.
listening to it. That
doesn't-
British dude,
England is my
worst rap ever.
Which
I don't know.
there's a okay, his name's Nick Crompton. Okay, and apparently he's the CEO of Team 10. Okay, and I've been watching some videos, trying to see what these guys are all about.
Don't they all live in that house?
For one,
right?
yeah. For one, I can't stand any of them, but
Yeah.
that's just me, and a lot of other people. But apparently, this Nick Crompton guy, he, I guess, well, I don't know the full story, but it was a big deal for a while. He, I guess, he was trying to get this male model to do like bad stuff for him.
Oh, really? Kind of like, okay.
Yeah, and he was really persistent apparently, and it was just like, I guess, like I don't know, I don't know the outcome because I didn't finish it because I was
It was
just like,
bad.
this is weird.
That
Yeah,
was
this
the
is
outcome.
weird.
Like, yeah.
And like almost all the people in that house are doing some shady stuff.
Well, yeah.
Especially that whole-
They're doing it because of views, essentially.
But here's the thing, though, their audience, both Jake and Logan, they're
young
kids.
girls.
They're kids.
Well, they're essentially like young girls, young boys. Well, those are kids.
Which gets me to the main point of this. Let's talk about the Pauls. Is okay. He went to, I forgot what the force is called in Japan.
It's that suicide
Yeah,
one
it's
in
the suicide
Japan.
force. It's for
I'll look it up. Keep going.
yeah. So there was he was going there. I don't know if he's going on vacation or whatnot. And he's like, you know what? I'm going to go film, this place in the suicide forest. So yeah, he's walking around. They're joking. They're having fun. Then they come across a dead freaking body. A freaking dead body. And you think they would like, I don't know. They didn't show any remorse or anything. They were.
Well, okay. I've never seen a dead body,
Oh, I have.
but I've seen Stand By Me. No, I'm kidding.
Okay.
No, but like, okay, in all seriousness, like, for example, when my grandmother died, like a couple of last year, we found her in the house.
Yes.
I was actually the first one to find her.
Yes.
Granted, I knew this person, so I had some emotion towards her.
Yes.
I mean, at that point, I didn't because I was just like, holy crap. This is just,
Yeah.
a person that I know that I talked to last week is gone now. But even in that sense, I still tried to make jokes. Not to, like, take down the issue that's at hand, like that my grandmother passed, but just to kind of lighten the mood, And I feel like that's kind of where he kind of went, but you can't go there because you don't know this person.
Yeah, exactly. You don't know this person. And then, okay, so I'm pretty sure the jokes that you were making were way different than the ones.
Oh,
that
yeah, no. Well, I mean,
because
it was like,
his were like,
well,
it was just like, oh,
no,
we saw a dead body, but he was going crazy when he saw. He's like, oh my god, I can't believe this. But that's because he was like, in his mind, he's like, I'm gonna get so many views.
Oh
for
yeah,
this video.
no, he's just
I'm
thinking
gonna be
about it for
famous,
views. Yeah,
even more famous than I am now.
and people are gonna enjoy it. No, that's not the case.
And even in his thumbnail, he put that dead body.
Did he blur it out? I don't think he did.
Didn't blur it out.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Because he would have gotten in. Well, he's still not in trouble, honestly.
No, he is.
Well, no,
Because he went-
YouTube didn't do anything to him.
Not yet.
I don't think they are.
I think they might, though.
No, because
Why
they're
wouldn't
like
they?
him and Jake Paul. They're like the money makers.
Well, so
And
was PewDiePie, and then look at him now.
But-
He's
but they're
doing.
rising.
He's making reaction videos now.
Oh my
That's what I found.
That's
Because while I was doing research for this, I had to go watch one of his, and I was like, I don't want to watch this. But he's doing a review about that, and I'm like, okay, 2 months ago, you said the N-word. Okay, you are in no place to talk about this.
That boiled down really quick, though.
I know, which was weird.
Yeah, and nothing happened to him. He said he was sorry, but still,
But then again, it came up with like all the Kevin Spacey rape allegations and all that stuff too. So that's probably why it went under.
Yeah, but Jake Paul, Logan Paul.
Yeah,
he's gonna have these kids that watch his stuff. They watched a dead person.
Oh yeah,
unblurred,
no, that messes up a lot of people.
And he got all close to. And I'm like, if Milan, or if my sisters,
right?
If they were to watch that, I don't know what I would do. It would be insane because
I would sue. Like, I'm surprised he's not getting highly sued.
And that's another thing. He's not getting in trouble, and the Japanese authorities are looking for him, but they're not. But
they can't tell because of his vlogs. Where he is, he's running. He's like, oh my god, I'm running away in Japan. No, come on, get out.
No, but apparently it's not any legal things. They just want to question him for some stuff.
Oh, maybe if he did it or whatever.
Probably, yeah.
They would have to.
But yeah, and
becomes a crime scene at that point, essentially.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It is. Yeah, that's a good point. I didn't even think about that. But it's just why would you do that? Why, do you just not respect anyone?
No, that's
anyone or yourself.
Take a look at Jake Paul. I don't know if you've seen some of his videos.
I know everything about him. I can't stand him.
But you know how he did that whole issue with
FaZe Banks?
No, he did something with Team 10 where he was getting interviewed because all these girls, mainly girls, if you look in the video, it's like a CNN thing.
Okay.
Where they did a news report about it. Okay. Because he was blocking off, all these girls are blocking off his house because he gave out the address or whatever.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. They had to move, apparently.
Oh, really? Good.
Well, yeah. I don't know if they moved again. I know that. Are you talking about the same house where his neighbors would complain about?
Oh, yeah. No, that was the one.
After that. But yeah, that's so ridiculous.
And then he even tries to joke at that. And I know that we're talking about Jake Paul at this point.
Yes.
But they're essentially the same person.
They are.
That's how I look at
it. They really are. Because you want to know? Okay, you know another scummy thing that they both try to do. So when Christmas time came, they had. I think Jake Paul had a whole Christmas album he did, which is just. Terrible.
Is it just Everyday Bro, but in different covers or something? I don't know.
It's worse.
It's in Spanish.
And then so he had that, and then I know Logan Paul did some songs, and apparently, from when I was listening to it, they were just the lyrics were literally in certain songs, they were okay, you know what? Throw out all your clothes and get my merch. That's literally that was the whole thing. It's
really?
Get my merch, please buy my merch.
That's kind of weird
because
I wouldn't want your face on my shirts.
Yeah, and it was ridiculous because they're just these money grubbing just buffoons.
Well, but they're getting it. That's the issue.
It is, and they can't be stopped because they manipulated the kids into doing whatever the hell they want.
What I feel that needs to be done at this point is that YouTube needs to, YouTube obviously needs to reassess a lot of things that are happening right now because of, the adpocalypse and all that stuff.
Still going on. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, which is crazy. Because there are all these easy fixes for everything.
There is.
And they're not doing anything about it.
Here's a little.
Yeah, go ahead.
Here's a little fix that always kind of makes me mad, makes me really, really mad.
Yeah.
Okay, so when I try to upload videos, it always stays at 95%. So I got to exit out and redo it again.
Oh, really? You have to go in a second time?
Yeah, and it sometimes will take it the second time. There's fixes on YouTube on how to do it.
Yeah.
But a little.
Is it the way that you're exporting? Are you exporting out to H.246?
See,
264 or whatever it is.
I used to, but then I started doing Windows Media because it wouldn't because apparently it works fine with MP4s, but when I did it in the past, it didn't work. But I don't know. But I'm sorry. Yeah, go back to what you were saying.
No. I was just saying also I wanted to bring this up. The forest is called a Kojikara. I think I can't say it
I'm
specifically.
not even gonna try.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna try to say that. I'm just gonna look stupid.
Yeah. Well, I did.
I get it.
Well, thanks. No.
Thanks for taking one for the team, buddy.
Yeah, you're welcome. But you can look that up yourself if you'd like.
Yeah, and and it's just ridiculous. I mean, they have kids. What? What?
Oh no, nothing. I'm looking at. But yeah, no, you were talking about kids.
It's just all these kids. Just, I mean, I can't imagine how many kids have seen that video.
Yeah,
and I saw that one mom posted a video of her child crying
because of it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awful.
And
see,
it's also just like I've heard Keemstar. I know
Keemstar.
I like him now. I do. I forgive him for all the stuff he's done. He's a new Keem.
Is he the guy with the glasses?
What, glasses?
Yeah. There's a guy that hangs out with Ethan Klein from H3H3.
Oh.
They made fun of Logan Paul's video.
That's iDubbbz.
Oh, iDubbbz? Okay.
Yeah, iDubbbz is funny too.
Yeah, he's hilarious.
But yeah. So, God, where was I going with this?
You were talking about.
Gosh, let's just read.
iDubbbz? Wait, no, you weren't talking about
Keemstar.
Keemstar.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. So I like him now because.
Oh really?
Yeah, because when he rants on people a lot, but he always rants on the people I don't like.
Yeah.
So that's how me and him get along.
Well, I'm super confused on why Ethan from H3H3 hasn't posted anything about it. His last thing was net neutrality.
Well, he does. Yeah. He does his podcast mainly.
Oh, is he doing it over at Twitch now instead of?
He's got on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're really good.
Yeah, find those then.
His last one was really good with he's talking about Logan Paul's. And the thing I was telling you about earlier with the Santa Claus merchandising.
Oh yeah. Tell me about that. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah. Okay. So, anyways, but God, I keep on getting. Okay, Keemstar's cool, I guess.
Yeah. Sorry.
But man, where was I going with that though?
He was ragging on him.
Well, yeah. He was the one that showed the video of the kid crying, and he also says that he blames the parents.
No, it's
for this, and I'm like, okay.
No, I see where that comes from. So.
I mean, I okay. Here's my thing. You need to watch what your kids are looking at for sure. Mm-hmm. Because I mean, that was just bad. You probably scarred a lot of kids.
Oh yeah.
For that, I mean, he took it down almost instantly. But those kids.
No, it was up for a couple of hours.
Was it really?
Yeah, because I remember seeing it on not Christmas Day, but sometime around that day.
Yeah.
I remember seeing it because it would pop up, but I never clicked on it. And then I think one more time after, because I was watching like a corridor digital video or something like that. Okay. And it was still there after a couple of hours. So I think it was up there for a good amount of, not like 1 hour or two. Because
interesting.
I don't know. I think that it's just awful.
Yeah, even just the thumbnail.
Yeah, because it's in the thumbnail.
Ooh. Oh man, sorry.
Right, no, you're fine. You're fine. But I also think that he, because even whenever I saw it, I was like, oh, it's just another Logan Paul thing. Because I get Jake Paul and Logan Paul mixed up with each other.
Yeah, both obnoxious.
Because they're both, obnoxious. But I was just like, I assumed it was fake.
Yeah.
And I hoped it was because it doesn't look good. And how does that go by his PR team?
Okay.
Does he have one?
I don't think so. Well, here's
Jake, if you need a PR team, hit me up. Okay, because I can tell you what's good and what's bad. Because obviously you can't.
Meet me at the Blacktop at 5 after school.
Pay me money.
So two things. So his editor, Logan Paul's editor, he put out this huge apology because he was like, we talked for hours and hours about this, debating on wanted to put it in, and he was like, man, I wish I didn't do that.
Yeah.
So.
Well, was it the whole thing?
It was.
Was it around that, or was it there was something else with it?
It was I think it was just the dead body itself.
Oh, okay. So they just circled the whole video around that.
Are you talking about? Are you talking
the
about
whole
editing
premise? One? No, just like the whole video.
Oh, the whole video.
I never saw it, so
I think the whole video was just like. I mean, I never saw the whole thing either. I think it was just mainly about him going to suicide forest because apparently he's trying to do like suicide prevention.
I heard about that. Yeah.
And I was like, that's the worst way freaking ever. Man.
Casey put up a thing. He was like, the best way to do that is to bring it up in a positive way.
Exactly.
And I was like, that's amazing.
Exactly.
I'll retweet that.
But so knowing that he knew, like he wasn't like rushing to get this out,
Right.
knowing that he knew about this body and was conflicted, and he put it out anyways, even though he knew it was a bad idea, he did it.
Yeah.
And look at him. You have freaking all these A-list celebrities just bashing on him now. Yeah, freaking, he's all over Good Morning America.
I know.
Freaking CBS in the morning.
But also,
What?
think about it.
Publicity.
Good or bad, he's still getting it.
It's because the kids.
No, it's because of CNN. It's because of all. See, the thing is, I'm not saying that we shouldn't talk about these things, but it's that we shed so much light upon it that nothing ever gets done. And that's, I'm not saying like that's what's wrong with this country or whatever. It's just that's how humans are. We talk about it, but we don't do anything about it. Like I bet so many people did the gym thing. They're like, this year, I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to do all this stuff. And next day, same thing.
Exactly. I don't know. When I went to the gym for the first time of the year, no one was there.
I know.
But I was doing it before then, though.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But yeah, and here's another thing. Okay. You know Angry Grandpa?
No.
Okay, well, rest in peace, Angry Grandpa. He was this huge YouTube sensation. He was on for years and years, and it was just pretty much his son would film him like freaking out and going mad about stuff and all that.
Oh, is he the guy that this old man gets really, really mad?
He breaks the PS4?
Okay.
He's got a lot of videos where he breaks stuff.
There was one where he like he threw something at a fan, and then the fan came back and like hit him or something.
Are you talking about when he? Okay, I think I know what you're talking about.
He
But that's
threw something. Is it him?
No, that's not.
Oh,
him.
okay.
But you should look him up real quick.
What is his name?
Angry Grandpa.
Okay, keep talking though.
Yeah, but okay, so he passed away, like last month.
Did he have a heart attack?
He was fighting cancer.
Oh, that sucks.
He was actually. I mean, he was a nice guy at times, but you know, I don't know him. But he, but his son, he's like the big guy.
Yeah, it is.
That is him?
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, his son is behind all the videos and everything, and he was just so upset and sad when his dad passed away because man, he would give his dad everything, and they were like best friends. And he wanted to live stream the funeral because there were so many people that were like so sad about Angry Grandpa because he was a great guy, you know, than him breaking shit.
Right.
But I'm sorry.
Well, no, you're fine. Go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah. So he wanted to do that, but then YouTube said you can't do that. We are not. No, we can't allow you. We can't allow you to live stream that funeral.
That's really weird. Do you do it on Twitch then?
No, he didn't.
Oh, okay.
No, he didn't. So then here comes Logan Paul. He puts a video of an actual dead body, fresh dead body, on YouTube. And here's another thing. He's a volunteer flagger for YouTube. So he reviews the videos and all that. And he put out a post saying that YouTube saw the video. They saw it for themselves. They you know,
like their PR people saw it. Yeah.
And they put that video right back without any age restrictions or anything. No strikes. Nothing. So if Logan Paul can get away with that, then we can't see someone that we actually liked funeral.
Yeah. Well, but then that also brings up the case of just the whole issue that we were talking about the adpocalypse.
There's more things now than the adpocalypse. There's obviously favoritism.
Right. Oh, yes.
Obviously. I mean, there are bigger YouTubers that get treated way less than Jake and Logan.
Right.
And I think
they have quality content.
I think that's what YouTube, I think they're really trying to brand these guys because they may be the next big channels. And, even it's just ridiculous, man. It's just these guys, they're getting all this fame and all that. And I know, and this is how the world works, though. I mean, because, not everything's fair.
Right.
But these guys, they are just. I hate to just be like that guy, but these guys are just trash, dude. I cannot stand them at all. They are hypocrites. They are racist. They are. Not let me get into the Martinez twins thing because that's a whole nother freaking story.
Let's not get into that.
No. and then they're. Oh my gosh! It's just they make me so angry. I'm so glad I was like I told my sisters, I'm like, okay, so do you guys watch Logan or Jake Paul? They're like, oh no, we can't stand them.
Yeah, no.
So I'm like, I'm glad there's some kids that have some common sense.
My brother's like that too, but then I'm like, you watch Justin Bieber, come on, dude.
I would rather them watch Justin Bieber.
No, because I feel like he's a bad example too.
But he's not worse than Logan and Jake.
Yeah.
I don't think Justin Bieber would show a dead body.
Yeah, that's true.
He would lie about a freaking what was the whole FaZe Banks thing? Because he would lie that his assistant got hit by FaZe Banks.
Are we talking about Logan or Justin Bieber?
Jake.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Too many people.
Yeah. And it was untrue, and it was just a big thing. It's over now, but gosh.
That's good.
It's the worst.
I don't know. I feel that YouTube needs to look at where they want to be.
Yeah.
And who they want to brand to. Because
I think they already know.
Well,
because those
because they'll still give him money.
Listen, okay, so Peter McKinnon.
Mm-hmm. Love that guy.
We love that guy. He's awesome.
Absolutely love that guy.
He was only in YouTube for 1 year, and he got 1 million. Mm-hmm. Jake and Logan, they were in for a year. They got 15 to 12 million. Mm-hmm. PewDiePie has not done that. Smosh, I don't know about that. I don't really know about that.
Smosh is just like
they're gone now.
No, they're still doing stuff.
I know they are, but man, I don't think anyone really cares too much.
I do.
Oh, sorry.
I don't watch them all the time.
So is Anthony gone for real?
Yeah,
or is he not coming back?
No, he left to do his own stuff. I've been also watching some of his stuff. It's very cringeworthy, I think, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But I feel that if he enjoys what he's doing, hey, good on you. I'll keep watching. I'll keep doing stuff for you, support you. But I'm not there as a fan.
They're not. So he's not. He doesn't really. So does he still act like Smosh Anthony at times?
No, he does more. Well, at least from what I had been watching, was that he was doing vlogs, and then he would do short films, but it was kind of like a short film in a vlog, like jokingly.
Oh.
Like he kind of does it kind of like how Sugar Pine 7 does it.
Okay.
But Sugar Pine 7 does it so much better because they have the Arrested Development type phase look to them.
Oh yeah.
But then they're getting into more of a cinematic view in their stuff. And that's what he tried to do in at least one of his videos that I can remember. Yeah. It's been a while since I've watched his stuff. But yeah, no, he's still kicking it.
Yeah, he's still kicking. Man, because I know I saw Ian. Yeah. Ian and Markiplier, they're on a podcast with H3H3.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was actually a really good one. And at the time, apparently at that time, Anthony was gone already.
From Smosh?
Yeah, I think so.
No, he's still there, I think.
No, Anthony.
Oh, Anthony.
Yeah,
Anthony,
okay. Yeah. And I had no idea, listen to the whole podcast.
Yeah. It was back in, I want to say October?
Oh.
August, something like that.
Oh, so it's really recent.
Yeah, no, he's been gone for a while. But yeah, no.
Yeah, okay. But yeah, anyways, about Pauls, man, because they're just climbing to the top, and nothing can stop them. It feels like, and
well, I kind of hope that
people bring up the thing that the parents can stop. They can stop the kids from watching them. I'm like, that's not going to happen. These kids are still going to watch them. They're still going to get more and more subs and whatnot. Mm-hmm. I don't know.
Also
it's just ridiculous.
Yeah, but then also I feel that there needs to be a communication between the viewer and also YouTube, not Jake Paul or Logan Paul, because there are going to be more of those as they come out because they are famous. Yeah, they get the shock factor. Yep. People like that. And I think as a community around YouTube, that we need to start thinking, what do we want to have?
Exactly.
And what do we want to be controlling everything? at this point. And I feel like that's a hard thing to do because there are so many children that are doing this. And that's kind of like the movement, which is weird because it's like YouTube is a platform for everybody.
Exactly. Yeah.
But this thing has turned into more of a kids thing. Like for example, I tried to get Milan, the kids version, and even that one's corrupted. Weirdly enough,
Really?
like
I didn't know there was a kids version of YouTube.
there was. Well, there's a big issue with it though too, is that it has the restrictions and everything. So, it has all the restrictions that you would need to have your child to be safe.
Yeah.
You think, but then they would have something like Elsa in Spider-Man. And then you get something like that comes in.
I know the story behind that one too. Yeah, because
so I had to take that off of Milan's phone, and I was just like, "Sorry, bud." So now he's on mine. Now I'm restricted, which that's fine. Yeah. If I don't see the Logan Paul things, hopefully. Exactly. But it's just like, there should be. But also, like for example, I'm thinking, my mind's rambling with this.
All good.
But like I even tried to take off the YouTube one off of his phone. The phone wouldn't even let me.
Really?
And I'm like, like it was a mandatory thing. And I'm like, I should be able to, because that's like a third party. No, it's a Huawei, whatever, Honor 6, whatever.
That's weird.
It goes on Android. I don't know if it can go off of your phone, but on my phone, I can take it off.
Yeah, I can take it off my phone. I had to put it in, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because it came like mandatory with that, and I was like, I should have capabilities to take off whatever I want on this phone.
Yeah.
So that was very interesting. But I forgot where I was going with that.
I don't know.
I'm sorry.
It's all good. No.
But we need to look at this as a community and as like adults or parents or whatever, and figure out, hey, we need to talk to YouTube. We need to get this under control as fast as we can. Kind of like how they're doing with like the with all the allegations with like Kevin Spacey and all these other things. We took that and people started running with it. And it's going well, I assume, hopefully. But I've only heard positive things coming out of this. Like, not positive things as in like,
Yeah.
But like, we're finding the people and we're getting rid of those people. Exactly. And I feel like that's what YouTube needs to do at this point as well. And I think that they're doing it in the wrong way by doing it with, oh, hey, you don't have 10,000 followers. We're not going to put you on stuff. Because it ruins it for people like us trying to come up in the game.
Yeah, because I wish they would I wish we had just a little help. Just a little bit of help. Because
I agree.
Really the only way that we can actually get up there is just like we just keep shouting around on all these different platforms.
Yeah.
And, I mean, I wish we could just get a little bit of help. And I mean, I kind of understand you have to grind to kind of get the money. But it's just like, it's not, most of the time it's really not about the money.
Right.
It's just like,
it's not for us, at least. We want to.
You want people to hear. We want people to see our work, hear it, have a good time.
Yeah.
But, it's, you just got to keep grinding.
Yeah.
But this will be a good year for us.
Yes, it will. It'll be a very good year.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Okay, before we get on to our main topic, I need to bring up something else about Jake Paul.
Okay.
Okay. So literally a day after this whole, all this stuff has been going down.
Yeah.
Jake Paul uploads a video titled, "I lost my virginity." And then it has like it has like him like half naked with some girl on top of like them doing stuff. And I'm just like, you got kids watching this, man.
I know,
You need to just.
I feel like they should put an age restriction on him.
They do.
Do they though?
I don't know.
Because I get it.
You get an age restriction with him?
What?
With Jake Paul? Or
no, but like, I get his content on my stuff. Not subscribed to him.
Yeah.
Definitely not after this, even if I was.
No.
But the good thing is, though, some of the people that actually are subscribed to him are giving him flack for it, which is good.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's children understanding, hey, you can't do this.
Yeah.
It's 2018.
And there's still kids like defending Logan Paul after this whole Suicide Forest thing. And it's just like how can you
But
guys
they're also
defend that?
they're children. You
Yeah.
gotta keep thinking about
I mean,
that.
yeah. I mean, still, I'm like, if Kevin Smith did that, I would give him flack. Like,
Oh
I would,
yeah,
I would
no.
definitely.
But the thing is, you understand. Like these kids, half of these kids that saw this have never seen or probably had an issue with a dead body or just having a family member die or something like that. So they don't understand.
Yeah.
I could totally see that. Like with Milan,
Uh-huh.
if he watched that, he would just be like, "Oh, that's a movie." You
Yeah.
know, yeah,
That's
you know,
a
it's
movie.
fine. You know, oh, VFX or like whatever. That's a fake thing.
Yeah.
He doesn't understand that. Hey, this is an actual real thing.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, man. It's just. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess I understand what you're talking about. Just morally, how could you? And then.
Oh no,
it's
I
not
totally
just
agree
it's not
with you on that.
it's
Yeah.
not just kids that defend him. There was a YouTuber.
Oh really?
Another one I cannot stand. His name is Tanner Fox. Tanner Muskrat, because he looked like a little rat. That's what he looked like. And he's all like, he was pretty much saying like, okay, so yeah, he messed up, but so what? I mean, there's like dead body videos like everywhere on the internet. So just move on, everyone. It's not a big deal.
I hate this guy.
Yeah, me too. And it's just like,
He's the guy that's dating Taylorissa, right? Or whatever.
I don't
That chick.
I don't know. I don't really keep up with him.
Okay, I don't either.
And yeah, so he said that, and I'm like, dude, okay, listen, I know you're really, okay, he's got like some million subs. And I'm like, if you want to collaborate with Logan Paul this badly, you don't need to make yourself look like an idiot. Like,
No.
for real, dude.
I don't know.
Know your place, man.
Right.
But yeah, you know, at the end of the day,
But okay, then
What's
again,
up?
Tanner is like him.
yes, they are the same. They're like the
They're
same freaking person.
exact copy.
And if I didn't know any better, I would have thought that he was like the third brother in that little,
I know.
little
'cause he has the
dynamic
blonde
duo.
hair. He has
Yes.
everything for it.
And they're idiots, and I just can't. I can't stand what they do. And I know this is a platform for everyone,
But it shouldn't be. No, I'm kidding.
I mean, you're right. I mean, it should
Well, no,
be.
the way-
Because we all can be creators. I mean, no matter what it is, you know, you don't have to tell a story with like the best equipment. You don't have to be, you know, the greatest actor or anything. But there's a point to where you just take things too far because you're so hungry for attention and views. I mean, it's just ridiculous.
And the sad thing is, I'm not surprised that this happened, though.
I'm not either. I'm really not.
Because,
I'm not.
and I feel like I should be.
You shouldn't be. No, you're right. You
No,
should not be
yeah.
surprised because he's an idiot.
No, I feel like I should be
You
surprised.
should be. No, you should not.
I don't know.
I honestly expected. Okay, out of the three brothers now.
Yeah.
Out
And Tanner there.
of all three of them, I would have thought Jake would have been the one to do something stupid like that.
I thought it was Jake. I was like,
thought it was
okay,
stupid.
that makes sense.
I was hoping it was Jake because I hate him the most out of all of them.
Yeah.
But no, it was Logan. And Logan, he's like the least.
He's older.
He's the least stupid out of all three of them.
I think Jake's my age, my age.
Yeah.
He's 20.
And then Logan's
And then
like
Logan's gotta
23
be
or
like
something
23,
like that.
so it's like
24. Yeah.
But then that also shows that, hey, when kids get money early on in life, not saying that that's always a bad thing.
They
'cause I
flaunt their
have some
Gucci
friends-
everywhere. They
Yeah,
have their
but I mean, like, I have friends that like
Lamborghinis.
are like that,
Yeah.
but yet they're still respectful. They live a decent
They
life.
need to be humble. That's what they need.
Exactly.
They need to sit down, be humble.
Yeah, they need to listen to Kendrick Lamar and understand actually what's happening in that song.
Exactly.
Instead of just being like, yeah.
I don't know what this means.
Yeah, right.
But yeah.
But yeah.
But yeah.
I forgot where I was going with that. Hello, people. There are people passing by the way.
But yeah, I mean, they just need to learn some humility, and then they need to just not be. I wish they understood they had kids in their audience.
And I feel like they do, and that's what they bank on, obviously.
And their their videos are so cringy. Like I can't sit through one. Like that's like the ultimate try not to cringe.
I sat through one of them, and it was the
England
one
is
with
my
Post
city.
Malone.
That was the worst.
It was
That-
okay.
That was so
Yeah.
bad. He literally, Jake Paul. Okay, this is what happened in this video, guys. We don't know. Jake Paul
We know.
literally found out Post Malone bought some of his merch, and he doxed, which he went in. He found his address in the computer, of where this transaction was coming from, so he could find Post Malone's house.
Yeah.
He drives to Post Malone's house. He's like, I'm gonna deliver his merch to him.
Yeah.
And he does it. And Post Malone's like, Post Malone's a nice guy from what I've seen. Yeah, he's always on the H3 podcast. Yeah. He's a cool dude. I'm not really a big fan of his music, but to each his own. But I'm sorry, Ethan.
It's okay.
But he's a cool guy, I think. And I really think he should make a YouTube channel. I would watch.
I'm not surprised if he would be.
Yeah.
Or if he made like a Twitch stream or something like that. He would be so much fun.
He needs to do something. He's a cool guy.
Because he's like a chill dude. Like.
Yeah. But he, so they showed up. I mean, he was all playing it cool and all that.
He was being humble.
Yeah, he was being humble. Because he did that whole thing for a joke.
Yeah.
For the podcast that he was going to go on with H3H3.
Right.
But this kid's going to come up to his house.
Well, okay, I don't feel like that's my issue. No, I
just know that he can go to anyone's house.
My issue was that they didn't block out the address on his car. Well, okay, they got his
they
license
put it on
plate.
there?
They didn't block it out. And the thing is, Ethan talked about it later on in one of the episodes.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
One of his episodes. Where he was like, hey, this is how you block it. This is what you should have done to respect his privacy.
Exactly.
And then, it becomes like how Team 10 is, where it's like, oh, I know where he lives now. I'm going to go there.
Yeah, and then he's all like,
that was my issue.
Sometime.
Yeah, I would not collab with that guy.
No.
Well, Post Malone, I would.
I can't believe Gucci
Hit me
Mane
up, dude.
was in the Everyday Bro remix.
Oh, he was?
The biggest betrayal in anime history.
Gucci Mane. Who's that guy?
You don't know Gucci Mane?
I think I do, but I can't remember. He's the guy with the tears. I don't know.
He had the ice cream tattoo.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna change the subject now because you don't know who Gucci Mane is.
Yeah, that's fine.
But
I've probably heard of his stuff.
You most likely have.
Yeah, I listen to rap. So.
But at the end of the day, Jake Paul and Logan Paul are just
a PR team.
Yeah, they probably have the weakest PR team.
No, sure. I feel like it's their friends. That's their PR team. Yo, dude, that's funny. Yeah.
No, they control their friends. And apparently from all the people that are leaving Team 10, they're all like, Jake is like impossible to work with. He's just like freaking.
He's messed up.
Oh man, it pains me every day going on YouTube and seeing my recommended. I see Jake Paul in there.
Just show me
or
Casey
Logan
Neistat,
Paul,
and we're good, dude.
Exactly. That's why I love Casey, man. Because he puts a lot of quality into him and Peter. They put so much quality into their videos. Did you see his little Santa Claus one?
No.
His Christmas one that he did?
Is it the newest one?
Yeah, his newest Christmas one that he did.
Yeah. Where he did the mall, right? Yeah. Okay.
Here's my thing about that.
Yeah.
I don't like YouTubers that make videos about, oh, hey, I'm doing something good. Let me film it. But this one was an exception because it felt more, what's the word? It felt more, God.
I'm trying to think.
It felt, God, it's on the tip of my tongue. It felt, not honorable. It felt
personal.
Not personal.
No, I know the word now.
God dang. Now I got to cut some more things out of the podcast.
It's all good.
It felt
honest, but not honest. But what's the word?
I know that's the word. It felt. Why are we having a brain fart right now?
I don't know.
Whoa, brain fart. But
synonym. I'm looking up a synonym for honorable. Worthy.
No,
righteous.
I don't think it's worthy.
Right-minded. I'm just gonna leave.
It felt.
How can we not figure this word out?
I don't know why I can't. It felt like it was not for
came
views.
From the heart.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sure. Well, okay, because there's this other guy I used to watch. His name was FaZe Rug, and he did this whole freaking series on how he's taking one homeless man. He's like, okay, I'm gonna take you to get a haircut. And then he called
every 6 months, or
I don't know. Like whenever he could think of an idea, he'd find the same homeless guy, and he'd do this.
He's just helping out this one dude.
And I hated that because you knew he was just doing that so people would think he's a nice guy. And I hate when people hate. I'm actually gonna do a video about that, a little parody video about that soon. But Yeah, I hate that. I really just dislike that. And he even did something to where like,
Genuine.
hey, I'm gonna turk this, huh?
It was genuine.
Genuine. Yeah, it felt genuine. Good. Yeah.
Hey.
But yeah, it felt really genuine from Casey Neistat, not Phaser Rose.
Yeah.
But
it wasn't only Casey.
Oh yeah, it was Peter McKinnon. It was that Jesse dude.
There were so many people. There was
and then there's the people from the
John
Boys
Hill,
and Girls Club.
Yeah.
That helped out all the kids.
Like essentially, if you watched whenever he went to Bufferfest in Canada, all those people that are there are the people that helped him out.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So
and
that would have like Sarah Dietschy and
he's
John
paying
Hill.
people for all this, and he's not really getting much out of it. I mean,
it's
revenue
because
from
he's
his
a
video.
genuine good guy.
Yeah, he is, and plus, you know his story. He's like started from the dead bottom, like the rock bottom, and man, he's an awesome dude. He really is.
I actually I went up to go see him whenever he came to OU.
You went without me.
I'm sorry. I went with another.
I didn't know you were coming because I was like,
what? I told you about it.
Well, because you told me you should go to that, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah, because I didn't know if I was going to be able to go, and then at the last minute, I was able to go.
Then I was like, I don't want to go by myself.
Hey, I didn't get in though. So.
Oh, you didn't get in?
No, I didn't.
I saw his vlog about it, and I was like, God.
I know. I was like.
He's like,
I could have been somewhere in there.
I never mean to.
Well, no, the thing is, we get there, and it took like 2 hours. Is it like a 2-hour drive to Norman?
2 hour
something
drive,
like that. So we're booking it because at the last minute he calls me, my friend that comes and picks me up.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Hey, oh, it's actually Chandler, the guy that I was talking to you about." Yeah. And so he goes, "Hey, do you want to go to this?" I was like, "Yeah, well, it's pretty far." And he was like, "Well, hey, if we go now, we can get there." And I was like, "I don't know, I have some other things to do." And he's like, "No, I'm coming to pick you up. Let's go." And so we drive out there.
Yeah.
Had a nice time. So we get there. We can't find the place.
Oh God.
Because it's like Norman. I've never been to OU except to like tour it once. And I was like, I don't know where to go. But then we finally get there, and then finally I was like so excited.
Yeah.
And he was too. And then we get to the door, and the security guard was like, "It's a full room. Can't go in."
Oh man, that would suck.
And I was like, "But we
2-hour
came from
trip for
Tulsa.
nothing.
Can we just go in?" And
Can we just kind of stand in?
but then I saw the video, and I was like, "There's room back there." I was like, "No, there. I could have been there. Chandler could have been there. Could have brought like 5 other people. This wouldn't have been
my whole
fire
family.
hazard. We would have been fine."
Exactly. Oh man, that would suck, dude. Driving all the way out there.
Yeah, but it was fun.
Yeah.
We had a good time.
Okay. Anyways, back to the
Sorry.
whole being genuine thing, because like that Face Rug dude I was telling you about. I mean, he freaking same homeless guy. He picks him out like all the time when he doesn't have an idea for a video.
Are you sure it's not like just a random dude that he
No, it's
knows?
the same dude. I know because he called him like Homeless Joe or something like that. And he literally does one video. Is like, I'm gonna take him to my house.
Because that's safe.
And he has like a huge mansion. He has a huge mansion. And then he's like, okay, well, here's my house. He gives him a tour and then takes him right back to the streets. And then there's one video where
See
he's
what
like,
you could have? Okay.
Yeah.
We're good now.
Exactly. And then he did this one video
That's
where
awful.
he brought his the old Homeless Joe's family to see him.
The same guy
Yeah.
and his family.
No, he drove his family down to come see Homeless Joe.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's messed up.
Yeah. And then they were all happy and all that. And then they left.
They didn't take him with them?
No, I think what he needs to do, he just needs to start a GoFundMe for that guy,
Does
or do
Homeless Joe
something.
make some money though? I mean, there are some hobos that.
I don't know. I mean, he's always on the street or laying down like a rock or something.
Yeah, I don't know.
But yeah, so YouTube, get
Fix
it together.
your stuff. Yeah.
Get it together right now, please. All right. So now, since we ranted quite a bit,
Yeah.
we're gonna get down with some business
54
right here.
minutes.
Hey. Get down to the nitty gritty. What we're going to be talking about our top 7. I hope. Okay, you only have 5.
I only have 5.
Okay. Well,
I had to make it while we were coming over here too.
now I got to redo my list. Okay.
No, it'll just be 5. 5 and 7.
Oh gosh, but okay. I'll try and see what I can do with this. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna do our top 5 games that we are excited for in 2018, and it was a hard one for me
It was for me too,
It didn't sound like.
because I couldn't find anything.
So, okay. All right. So, so we're just going to name our fifth, our least excited to our most excited. And we'll just kind of banter back and forth about.
What? No, I'm just.
I feel like you really don't have a list ready.
No, I do. I do.
Okay, well then what's your number 5, Ethan?
Number 5 is Pac-Man Championship.
Oh my god. So is it gonna be like a remaster of Pac-Man?
I don't know. I just saw it here. It just looks awful. I mean, I like Pac-Man, but what can you do to it? I don't know.
I don't know either. I mean, they had the 3D Pac-Man where you're like him with like arms and legs.
But okay, but that actually so I've got that one for my little brother at one point. I can't remember
The
the one
Pac-Man
where
3D?
he actually like looks like a person.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
there's like an actual
Is
story.
that, yeah,
It was boring. Don't know how he played it.
Yeah, it was really boring. Yeah.
Well, actually, I do know how he played it. He made me play it. Yeah.
Okay.
No, really, I don't even know. Well, okay. They came out in 2015 with the Pac-Man 256, which I guess is a endless running video game.
So kind of like his original one?
I guess, I assume.
Because I don't think his original one was like endless, but it was
I just don't
probably
know
really
who's
hard.
playing these.
I don't know.
Like
I
who's
really
like,
don't-
yeah, I want
Literally,
that.
like if you want to get a Pac-Man game, I got my aunt this little $15 thing to where you get all the old Atari games. It's like a little control little
okay.
joystick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you can if you
Just
want to
get
play a
that.
Pac-Man game, just get that.
Yeah. Well,
honestly.
I mean, or just go on Google and it says Pac-Man free. So yeah.
Exactly.
You don't have to pay $60. But my actual
I was really hoping that wasn't your 5.
no, it's not my 5. I really don't know. My 5 would be that new Spider-Man game.
That's your 5th one.
Yeah.
Okay.
The reason being is because I don't have a PS4.
Oh,
I mean,
is it
Xbox
just?
Man.
Oh, is it just on
Yeah,
PS4?
I think it's only on PS4, but it looks amazing.
It really does.
I'm super excited for it. I mean, I might just buy it and then play it on yours.
I mean, I'm probably gonna buy it way before you.
Okay,
To be
hey,
honest.
you can do that.
But yeah, man.
I'm fine with that. I save money.
But yeah, man, that Spider-Man game does look freaking good, and they hinted at Miles Morales in it.
Hey,
So if
there
you
you
can
go.
beat Miles-
Well, I remember seeing it at E3, and that gameplay, like, it just looks super smooth.
Yes, exactly.
And it looks like a Batman Arkham Asylum, or
Yeah.
what's the one? Arkham City.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed that one. I didn't play Arkham Knight or the other one previous to
I
that.
like them. Arkham
Were they
Origins
good?
and Arkham.
Origins, that's what it was called. Yeah.
Yeah, I like all the Batman games.
Yeah, but I'm super excited for that one.
Yeah.
Because I love the suit. It just looks super smooth.
Yeah, it's new. It's something different. And to this day, I think the best superhero game of all time is Spider-Man 2.
The one that was on the PS2?
Yeah.
Really? Why?
It was awesome. Because that's when you fully got your web slinging down. Like it was
okay.
down to the
Okay, I
point.
get what
The
you mean.
combat was good. Story was good.
Was it smooth?
It was very smooth.
Very smooth?
It was. I was thinking about actually buying it, to be honest, because it's really cheap now.
Yeah.
But instead, I bought Battlefront 2.
You bought
And then the old school one.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
the good
Because I was
one.
like, don't get me into that.
Yeah.
I already had that discussion.
But yeah, I mean, I'm excited for it too, and I'm excited for what villains we'll see because I know they're not going to be like the big ones.
Yeah, this one, he looks very interesting. I've never seen him.
His name's Negative Man.
I've never seen him.
Yeah, he's.
Is he new?
He's not new.
Is he new? No.
I think he's a little older. I'm not too sure too much about him. But yeah, he's. It should be a good game.
Yeah.
I'm confident in it.
And it's made by Insomniac, so
yeah.
they're a good company to go by.
Didn't they do the?
I think they've done like all the Tony Hawk games.
That's what I was going to say. Yeah, this was going to say.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm looking at what they have made.
Because didn't they do the Spider-Man games?
They did Sunset Overdrive. I'm not seeing any
Ew.
Spider-Mans except 2018.
Okay.
The games that they have done have been like Ratchet and Clank.
Oh yeah. they did
So that's kind of cool. I've never really got into those.
I know they've done the Tony Hawk games for sure.
Oh yeah,
because
no,
because I remember that eyeball.
Yeah.
Little thing.
Well, yeah. I always remember that in Pro Skater 2.
Yes.
Yeah, that was the game.
Pro Skater 3 actually. That was the one where you beat Darth Maul.
Wait, what?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you could get Darth Maul as a
No.
character. Yeah.
I gotta go back.
Yeah. Yeah, you should. I think I might still have it actually.
Dude, let's play it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Man.
But yeah, no, that's all I'm seeing right now.
Okay.
Oh,
What's up?
maybe it's a different company
Doing what?
that did the Tony Hawk ones because I'm not seeing in their logo.
Type it in.
Yeah.
Because I could have sworn I saw the eyeball and it said Insomniac.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to turn off my mic for a moment. But
Okay.
tell me what your number 5 is.
Okay. My number 5, it would be higher if it wasn't coming out in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
It is the Dragon Ball Fighters.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I am so excited for that game, and I actually pre-ordered it. Yeah, oh man, I've been waiting for
That's the side, like the one that's supposed
2D.
to be like, 2D. Yeah.
Oh man, I've been waiting for another game because my favorite Dragon Ball
Neversoft.
game.
Sorry.
What?
It was Neversoft.
Oh, Neversoft.
Yeah.
Oh.
They're the people that did it.
That's a little
It's the
wet.
same thing.
Yeah. Okay.
They've done like Guitar Hero.
Spider-Man doesn't need a skateboard, even though I think he was. I think he was in the. I think Spider-Man was in Pro Skater 3 as well.
Oh, I could see that.
Yeah. But yeah, anyways, so Dragon Ball Fighters, 2D scrolling, looks like it's literally just drawn right in front of you.
It looks really good.
It looks amazing.
I just don't. Whenever I saw it at E3 last year, I was very skeptical about it because they weren't giving out what characters they were putting in, and that they only had those 4. I think it was Cell, Android 18, and Goku, and someone
Oh,
else.
they had like 6 characters.
Or
there.
Frieza.
Yeah, it was like Goku, Vegeta, Teen Gohan.
Piccolo.
No, Piccolo was later on.
Was it?
It was Cell, Majin Buu, and Frieza. So
Oh,
it was
okay.
6 characters they
6
were going
characters.
off the bat.
Okay.
But the graphics look so good. The gameplay looks so smooth.
Yeah.
And you got like your little destructible environments and all that. They got a good variety of characters.
That's good.
I hope they get more in DLCs.
Oh, I bet they will.
Because I want to see like some. I want to see like some Dragon Ball characters. We haven't seen that in like Xenoverse and all that.
Yeah, that's true. Do you think they'll put in GT characters?
They probably would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you like GT? I was always wondering about
I
that.
never liked GT.
Really?
No, I always thought
You
Super
could
Saiyan
buy
4
it
was
for
whack.
$20, the whole series.
I would be surprised.
I know.
I would not be surprised.
I saw it at Walmart a couple of weeks ago, and I was like, should I buy it? Nah.
Nah, you good.
The only thing that I liked about it was their fusion.
Gogeta?
Yeah, Gogeta.
Yeah, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta was all right.
Yeah.
But looking back now, he's really not.
Oh, yeah, no, it was awful,
'Cause,
but...
I mean, compared to like Super Saiyan Blue Vegito.
Oh, no, what they have now is
Yeah.
amazing.
Oh gosh, man.
I haven't been watching Kai, but
Kai.
isn't it called Kai?
It's
Like
Super.
Super Kai, whatever.
Kai is like the retold version of it.
Oh,
Wow, that hurt.
whatever. I'm sorry.
That hurt
I
quite a
don't-
bit.
I don't keep up with it. I saw Resurrection F. I really liked that.
That was like 2 years late.
I know.
Give it the times, buddy.
I got other things to pay for, okay?
It was anything about paying.
I forgot about that.
But yeah, the game just looks really good, really smooth. And like I said, it would be higher if it was not coming out so soon.
When's it coming out? March?
No, January 22nd.
Oh, okay.
26th.
Did you,
actually.
you said that you pre-ordered it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
So.
So I'm coming over to your house.
Oh yeah. It's
There we
yeah.
go.
So, but they got some super characters I noticed in there now. So,
Oh,
'cause
which ones?
They got Beerus. They got Super Saiyan Rose, Goku, Black. And they have Hit.
They put Naruto in there. I'm wondering. about
No,
that.
they didn't put Naruto in there.
Okay.
I ain't seen it. No, I don't want
No,
Naruto
'cause
in
they
my
were- What's wrong
bitch-ass
with Naruto?
I don't want him in my game.
Because I always feel like they always put Naruto in there.
They always do
just like as like a
something.
DLC.
Did you ever watch One Piece?
Yeah, Luffy.
Do you know they make an open world One Piece game?
Is it like on the computer?
No, it's actually like on console. Man, it looks kind of cool. But I mean, you could tell it was like an early development because all they had was him just running around.
He does nothing. He just punches things.
Yeah.
Well, that's the whole game
Pretty
premise,
much.
essentially.
All right. Well, let's go on to our number 4. So,
My
Ethan, are
number
you
4.
ready to go to your
I've
number
been
4? Or do
doing-
you
I've been
still
doing
need to
other
scroll
things.
down? Do you need to scroll down
Yeah,
some
I
more?
know. Let me look at all these other games that are coming out. So my number 4 is Tomb Raider. There's a new one to be determined.
I got beef with Tomb Raider.
Really? Why?
Because they try to outdo Uncharted, but don't work. It just does not work.
What do you mean? Because Nathan Fillion's not in it?
No,
Or not Nathan Fillion, but Nathan
Drake.
Drake.
Yeah. Philly, he was inspired by Nathan Fillion.
Yeah. I always get him mixed up with that.
Yeah, I mean, my thing is just like when it comes to the debate with Tomb Raider and Uncharted, I'm always with Uncharted because that's literally my favorite game series of all time.
Uncharted like dead now at this point?
They ended the series for what we know.
Right. Because they came out with that one that goes with his girlfriend or whatever. The
Lost Legacy.
Yeah.
That's the one with Chloe Frazer and Nadine. Mm-hmm. That was I actually just beat that. I've had it for a long time. Yeah, it was actually really good because at first I wasn't too excited because I was like, I want Nathan Drake. And the one thing I really wanted, I wanted Sam. I wanted a game with Sam, his brother, and Sully. Because they kind of teased they kind of teased it at the end.
Oh, really?
Of 4, yeah.
Of 4? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
so I'm still waiting for that. I think that's going to come. Or if I have one with Nathan's daughter and Nathan going on adventures, I would be love interesting. That too. Because Naughty Dog, they cannot get a game wrong because they're very good with their storytelling. They've done
Last of Us,
Jack and Dexter, I think Crash Bandicoot, Uncharted, Last of Us, and I think that's it. I think they did Jack and Dexter.
Oh, Jack from PS2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But you just can't go wrong with Naughty Dog. I feel like they're a really good company. They're like I said, their storytelling is the thing that drives me to them. And yeah, I mean it's Okay, let me get back to the real game.
Yeah, go ahead.
So Tomb Raider. The first one was cool.
Yeah, and that's,
like the remaster, but I like the originals too, but the remasters are. I mean, I was never a huge Tomb Raider fan, but if I had to choose between the originals and the remastered,
oh yeah, well the new ones I feel because I was looking at Watch Mojo has a video where they put all of the old from new, and I was like, yeah, no, I totally like it because I remember playing those like on the PC.
Yeah,
because I had I think Underworld or whatever or the.
Is that the one with the guy in it too?
I think so.
I think that was Underworld.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
But I remember playing that on PC as a kid. And I was like, oh, this is fun. And then whenever the actual Tomb Raider came out, like in 2013, I think, or 14, that's when that one came out. I remember just looking at it being like, this is what I wanted.
Yeah, exactly.
As a kid.
It was gritty, too.
Oh my gosh.
Gritty.
Like, okay, I started replaying it because I had nothing better else to do. So, but I... just like going through that first mission in that phase where you're like that guy's attacking you. Yeah, and he's trying to like kill you or whatever.
That thing kind of scared me when I first played it. It freaked me out and I'm a really big chicken when it comes to games, so I couldn't finish the game.
I couldn't finish the game just because it gets better after that. Like, I mean...
It's scary. and I don't know, there's a lot of games I can't play because I get chickened out.
Well, because the thing is with Tomb Raider, at least with that one... they do the shock factor up front so that you're like, oh, okay, yeah, I can do this now. Yeah. Like, so, I mean, if you go back to it, like now, you'd probably be fine with it. But me going back with it a couple of weeks ago after playing it like in 2014 whenever it came out, I was just like you where I was like, oh, good. Because some of like the death scenes in that
they're brutal.
Are crazy. Like, I was like, I got smashed by a rock, and I was like, "Oh my gosh!" Okay.
Last of Us was brutal too.
Which one?
Last of Us.
I never played it.
It's a good game.
I
still have it.
I should play that.
You can't play it because you're on Xbox.
Well, yeah, I forgot. Yeah.
But yeah, man. Yeah, but did you know they're making a Tomb Raider movie?
Yeah, that's actually what I have up right here.
Yeah, because
I was gonna say
I
think it might go with it. Hopefully, I wouldn't mind that.
Well, it's the same thing as the first game.
This one?
Yeah. The first, 2014 game. That's the same premise.
This movie?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Okay,
yeah.
So awesome.
So you can't go wrong with it.
Yeah, you can't go wrong.
So this might be like one of the first really good video game movies. We'll see.
Well, there have been other movies that have become video games, or vice versa, where they started out as video games and became new ones or movies.
The only one I liked was like Mortal Kombat. It was like the first one. I thought that one was like decent. I didn't even think it was like, oh whoa. But yeah.
I would say personally, for me at least, in that sense, it would be Alien. But that's it's the vice versa with that. I can't think of what's another game that. Went from game to movie.
Assassin's Creed was bad.
I never saw that one. I was like, just.
And I feel like there was one that I liked that no one else did. I can't.
Was it?
I don't know. The Street Fighter one. That one's just a classic for me.
What about the Dragon Ball Z one?
Don't you dare get
That
that
was
word
a
out of your
good one.
mouth. But yeah, I wanted Jennifer Lawrence to play her.
Why?
Because at the time I was like, oh, she looks like she could play the part. And plus, that's when she was doing Hunger Games.
Scott Pilgrim.
I never seen Scott Pilgrim.
What?
Even though I have the vinyl.
What? You had the vinyl and not the movie?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! No, that movie is just. I love that movie just for laughs because it's hilarious. I wouldn't say that it's like it's not like
Magnifique.
Yeah, it's not Christopher Nolan type
Yeah.
movie, but going into that like having just a fun time.
Yeah.
It's an absolute blast for me at least.
I gotta check it out. I know I really need to.
I would also say War Games is a pretty good game. Or
Battleship.
yeah, I know, right? Well, I like that movie. It's a good
was
movie.
Bad. Oh man.
Did you ever see Tekken?
There was a Tekken movie?
Yeah, came out in 2009.
I did not know there was a Tekken movie.
What?
That's insane.
I always saw it at Redbox. I always wanted to
like
get
that
it, but
sounds
then I was like,
familiar. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Do you remember?
Yeah, it came out in 2010.
Oh yeah. I remember.
Yeah.
Do you remember when I think it was Machinima. They did
the Halo.
I didn't know they did Halo.
Oh.
They talking about Red versus Blue?
No, that's Rooster Teeth.
Oh, I was thinking about Mortal Kombat. They had like a Mortal Kombat series they were doing.
Yeah. No, they do it really well.
They still do it?
Well, no, not that one. But I'm just saying in that context of taking a game and making it into a short film or whatever you have. They always do a really great job at that. They did it with, they're bringing it back to the Halo thing. They did it with Halo before Halo 4 came out. They took the UNSC soldiers and it takes I can't remember his name, but he's in 4 and he's like a general or whatever. And it's years before Halo 4 happens. I think it's like in the Halo 2, Halo 3 era.
I never played Halo. I mean, I only played like the first and second one. And I hated Master Chief's design.
Oh, really? Why? Just wondering.
His helmet's so freaking lame.
I like it.
Because it's like a hat. It's like a.
It's not a hat.
Like
It's
a
a
hat.
helmet.
It's like a hat helmet.
No,
it's
it just has a
it's
visor.
like a hat mitt.
It has a visor.
It's a hat mitt.
It's a hat. Oh my gosh! No,
It was
it's not
so
a hat
lame
mitt.
when I saw it.
That's how you saw it.
His voice is stupid too, but
Did you ever play Reach?
no, I don't.
Okay,
I
I
only
think
played the first.
I think if you played that first and then go into Halo, no, I'm dead serious. You would probably like it.
I will admit though, Halo. I think Halo 3. That was probably one of the funnest multiplayers I've ever played.
Oh yeah.
Split screen.
Oh okay.
Split screen.
Yeah.
I will admit that was that's so freaking fun. But yeah, your Tomb Raider. I think that's I think this one might be good. I don't think we know anything about it yet, but
Yeah, no, there really isn't anything except
I
there. I think
out
there
this
was
year.
a trailer.
Huh.
Well, it's to be determined. But
Did
they
you
were,
play the second one?
I didn't. I was thinking about buying it a couple of weeks ago because I saw it at Target for like $20.
You should have checked it out.
I should have.
Heard it was good, but not as good as the first one.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
Yeah. Hopefully, it will. Get strides back. or
Yeah.
whatever.
Okay, so my number 4, since I have to kind of crunch this down.
No, we can do 7. I'll come up with something.
Well, I already started at 5.
Oh, okay, whatever.
Okay, my number 4 is a hard one. I got to pick between Soul Calibur 6 and Detroit Being Human.
What is Detroit Being Human?
It's set in like the future, and I guess AI, they're like, they're used all the time. They look human. They're like androids, and I guess you play multiple people.
Okay.
And like this uprising and falling in like your actions, like they contribute to what's gonna happen in the game. Why'd you just jump?
No, because I sorry. Continue.
Okay. What? I'm kind of curious, actually.
Well, no, because I just remembered I have 7 now. Because I just thought of one that I'm wanting to get.
Oh,
Just,
okay.
yeah. So we're good now. Sorry. Continue. I'm sorry.
Okay. Well, wow. My list is all out of order now.
Sorry.
Okay. Well, I guess this will technically be my number 6.
Okay.
Okay. So fighters is okay. Well. Okay. Okay. So Detroit being human, like I said, it's like set in this future and all that, and it's really decision based. I like that. I really like games like that. And you tell your own story, and you play as an android detective, and that's all I really know. To be
Okay,
honest.
that's fine.
But like from what I saw and all the E3 trailers and all that, you can play as multiple people. Everyone has their own story, but everyone's unique and all that. And the world just looks really beautiful.
Nice.
And yeah, I'm just really excited for it. And I think it's a PS4 exclusive.
Okay.
And I think it's going. I don't know. I don't want to mislead myself, but this game might be big. We'll see, though.
What do you mean by that? Like,
this will be like. I want to say it may win some awards.
Oh, really? Okay.
It may. I've been wrong in the past about games because
Right.
Games can really mislead you nowadays.
Oh yeah, and that's kind of why I'm like very skeptical of
Yeah.
all these games. Like, for example, with the Dragon Ball Z one,
Yes.
I was like, I'm not paying
Exactly.
for that.
Oh,
If
wait,
I-
what? No.
Yeah, no, I wasn't gonna pay for it because I was like, if you're only gonna give us like 6 characters, because that's why I assumed.
Oh, that's what you were thinking.
Yeah, at that
They're
time.
going to give us at least
at
30 or
E3.
so.
Yeah,
and they got a
hopefully.
new story, too, that they're
Yeah.
implementing. And they're not redoing old stories. Which
Okay.
I like that.
That's
and
good.
They actually have a new character as well, like Android 21, I believe. That's her name?
I don't like that.
Yeah,
Is she gonna be part of that story only?
I think so.
Because didn't they do that in what's the Xenoverse 2? They made the like those characters that are helping you out or telling you where to go.
Oh,
they're
no, this is a
not
totally
part of-
different game. Yeah. This is
Yeah.
totally different.
Okay. So if it stays in that universe, I'm fine with that.
Yeah. That's what we're doing. But yeah, so Detroit being human, I think it's going to be a really good game. If you guys get a chance, check out some trailers for it. And because I think there's one. Okay, so one, you're like a robot detective. Sounds stupid, but it's cool when you see it. Because there's like this one scene to where like you have to stop this guy because he's gonna kill this girl, and they're on like an edge of a roof, and he has like a gun to her head. And the girls are real, the guy's a robot, so you have to like kind of talk him down, and so he'll give the girl up. So there's so many different scenarios. You could either tell the helicopter to take the shot, kill him, and you save the girl.
Oh, okay.
Or he'll shoot the girl.
Oh,
Or
I remember seeing this now. I was
Yeah.
like, I'm trying to figure it
Yeah.
out without looking it up. Okay, so it's the okay.
Yeah. So it reminds me of like a less neon type version of
L.A. Noir.
what's it called? Blade Runner.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I could totally see that.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm excited for it. And and there's like this one other one where you're like I think you're also a robot or an android. And you're like trying to lead this revolt because because they're all like, we want to be treated as equal as humans because
Right.
we do the same things as you guys, but you still treat us like nothing.
Right.
So there's like this whole revolt. So there's like this big decision where you're like, you could just stand down, or you could like shoot like a cop or something.
Yeah.
And yeah,
That sounds really interesting.
it
though.
really does. Yeah, I'm
I don't-
excited for it.
It kind of reminds me of L.A. Noir. Do you remember playing?
Oh
that
yeah,
game
yeah.
ever?
Okay. Yeah, that was a good game. I was
it
thinking about
was.
getting the remastered one.
Yeah, and they also, I think they just done it on the Nintendo Switch, I think as well. So
I ain't got a Switch.
I
So.
want to get a Switch so badly.
Yeah,
Those things are amazing.
they're all right. I'm waiting for more games to be on them.
There are a pretty good amount.
Because I played Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
And that game, it's cool, but it's just like there's so much to do till it's like overwhelming.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. And Mario Odyssey is cool too. I like that one.
I played a little bit of Mario Odyssey, just as a demo at like a Target or something.
Yeah.
I didn't like it as much because I was like, I don't know.
I just love them. Those open Mario games. Those are always the
Yeah.
best. Like Sunshine, that will always be my favorite.
So
Mario.
that's the one that was on the GameCube, right?
Yeah, the jetpack, all that. That was cool. All right. Okay. So what's your number? Okay, I guess 5 now.
5. All right. So my 5 is going to be Insurgency Sandstorm. Now, this is why I was laughing.
Okay.
Was because the reason why I was super excited about it was because it was going to have a story. But as I was pulling it up, the first headline, which was a day ago, is that they're canceling the story.
Oh,
so
this is going to be online?
Yeah. So, okay, what it is I have Insurgency. It's on Steam.
Oh.
It's made by these people that, it's a small group. I can't remember specifically who it's made by. Oh, Focus, or New World Interactive.
I heard of them.
And the cool thing about this game is that it gets rid of everything that is in usual
It's like,
shooting.
it's not even a game.
No, it's not even a game. You just pay them $50 and they're like, sucks to be you.
Yeah.
But this game, Insurgency, is kind of like Rainbow Six and Call of Duty mixed together.
And you can get it already on Steam?
Huh? Well, the first one you can.
Okay.
The one that I'm talking about specifically, the new one, which was really interesting. They showed it at E3. It was supposed to have a story where you follow this girl. I can't remember her name, but she gets interrogated and like a few things happen to where she needs to get out of the area, which is really interesting. And I was like, okay, cool, because what happened in the first one is that you just played the game.
Oh.
That was it. It was a multiplayer game.
Well, it sounds like it's going to be like that again.
Yeah, well, yeah. And I mean, I'm fine with that, but,
Story's
I would
always
rather have, some meat there.
Story has always been official.
Yes.
Not beneficial. It's mandatory in a game, I think.
And the cool thing about it is that,
Looks scary.
so I think that this is from,
post-apocalyptic?
this is from the first one. No, it's not post-apocalyptic. Oh, I can't say that word right now. Yeah, but it is very. That's your HUD right there. For the viewers,
You got the Half-Life symbol and the.
well, no, not the Half-Life. What
Valve make
happened?
this?
Something happened. No, I don't know. Something happened with my.
Did Valve make this game?
No, it's interactive. Whatever.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Okay, so you don't have
that looks
markers.
smooth.
Yeah, you don't have markers at all. You don't know if you've killed your person because there's no HUD.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's interesting.
And it's
so it's kind of like
usually-
hardcore on Call of Duty.
Oh yeah, just
Except you still
all
got
the
hit
time.
markers, Yeah.
Yeah, this is how it's so small, but
wish-
it's very interesting, and I loved it.
I wish it'd be like a game towards like you shoot someone in the leg and they're like, oh my god, my leg.
The funny thing is, I had a mod on the first one,
Oh yeah.
and it's every time that you like kill somebody or whatever, it would be Jack Black going, "Oh man!" So it's amazing, and then
god.
like I changed the lobby music to Far Cry 3 Blood Dragons like
Oh yeah.
thing, and then Miami Hotline stuff. So I would be playing that like in the
That's
while
cool.
I'm playing, and it's just amazing.
That's cool, man.
It's a really good game. We should actually do a game.
We may, yeah.
Yeah, it's
We'll see.
really fun.
Yeah, the first time I ever modded a game was like a few days ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and because I got Jedi Knight, Jedi Academy, which is probably
Oh, okay. Yeah.
the best Star Wars games of all time. And it's kind of sick, but I made this mod to where I could cut people up with my lightsaber.
Nice.
I made it realistic. So
Yeah.
now
Oh
I'm
no.
So now I'm just going up to people. I'm just like cutting people's heads off.
Yeah.
It was so funny. So I cut this dude's arm off. He's like, oh, my arm. He's like holding it, and then I cut his other arm off. He's just like looking up. At
He's
the
like Count
heavens.
Dooku, like in episode
Anakin,
3.
please. Oh, and that's Sidious.
No.
Oh man, but yeah, this game does look
Yeah.
good though.
And then you get blurry vision, and it also has bullet drop.
That's gonna piss me off.
Well, yeah, but I mean,
What's the blurry vision for?
like if you're getting shot at.
Do you need glasses?
No, no. If you're getting shot at, like for example, watch this guy. He's shooting over here, but as the bullets are passing by, it's kind of just like rearing his vision or whatever you want to call it.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
But yeah.
Well, hey, we're gonna take a quick little break. Ethan, I think you may need to check the. No, you don't have to stop it.
All right.
I think you might have to go check the thing, and you may have to renew it. For
Here are our sponsors.
All right, we're sponsored by MeUndies. Should we renew it?
I don't know.
Okay, in 22 minutes, we'll go back out.
Yeah.
So it'll be like what, like
22 minutes?
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, it's just gonna take this. Actually, we need to probably start wrapping up soon because this thing closes at 6. Remember?
Okay.
Yeah.
We can move it somewhere if you like. But we can talk about that later.
Yeah. So okay, so I'm gonna get. So we're back. I'm gonna get to my number. What we at? Number 5? Yeah. You just did your number 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. So my number 5 is gonna be Soul Calibur 6. Yeah.
All right.
I've been waiting so long for Soul Calibur 6. It has been insane. Because this game is like, whoa, going dropping stuff, boy. But no, it's insane because it's like, it's a fighting game, but you got weapons.
Yeah.
It's literally Tekken if you have weapons, to be honest.
Well, it reminds me of Final Fantasy, the one that was on the PSP, where it had all the characters.
Man, I've only played one Final Fantasy ever, and it's 15.
It's different. It's it's like 15, but it's only 2 characters. And then, it's like all the characters from each Final Fantasy game except from 15, and you just
Soul
bash
Calibur
it
is
out.
just okay. So it's just like a regular fighting game.
Yeah.
So but Soul Calibur, and I loved making my own characters and all that, and I hope they bring that back because they had really good character customization on there. And I love it when they have like the little, these are star characters for these games. Because I remember when they had Darth Vader. I have that one.
The one with Yoda and Darth Vader.
I've got the one with Darth
That's
Vader.
the only one that I've actually played.
Yeah, and then 5 had Ezio from Assassin's Creed.
Oh, okay.
I remember one of them had Link from Legend of Zelda, and then Heihachi from Tekken.
Okay.
But who else do they have? I think it's a really solid series. And plus, this year we did not have a great year for fighting games, to be honest. The only one I liked.
What fighting games came out actually that year?
I think we had Street Fighter. 5 or 6.
Yeah.
And Street Fighter is my favorite fighting series, but man, they let us down.
Really? I'm not really into fighting games, so I wouldn't know.
Ooh. Yeah. But yeah, Soul Calibur. You are gonna. They don't have a date for it yet, though.
Okay.
They say 2018, so we'll see. It should, and the graphics look great. They got some of our favorite characters on there when they were playing the demo, and man, it came out of nowhere for me. And I remember when I saw the trailer, I was like, what? I'm like, Matthew, did you see this? Because he's a big Soul Calibur fan too, and. We both wet our pants. It was great. But, so that's my number 5. Ethan, what's your number 4?
My number 4 is GTFO.
Oh, man, I just messed up big time
what
with
happened?
my list. With my list, because my number 7 was going to be my number 5 because, someone just at the last minute decided to.
We can go back to 5 if you like.
It's a little too late for that, buddy.
Well, So, mine is GTFO. It reminds me of... we were talking about Gypsy. Yeah. It looks kind of like how it would be if you were fighting aliens. Because that's what it is. It's a horror action shooter. Okay.
So it's like Left 4 Dead, but aliens.
Well, yeah.
It even has the freaking...
It's a whole combination of like a lot of
But look at the freaking little character HUDs. Like,
it looks just like Evolve. If anything.
I had that game.
Did you like it?
Me and Garrett got it because we're like, we could play this together, and then no one played it.
I know.
So we couldn't. So it was like, we wasted, because that was why it was like $5.
Well, it's so interesting because it's a good concept.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
I just feel like it was poorly. What's the word I'm thinking?
Executed.
Oh,
Thank you, man.
Yes, it's a horror game.
This looks awesome, but I'd be too scared to play though.
Well, if you play with people,
I'd still be scared.
It's a 4 co-op game.
I would do couch co-op with it.
Yeah, I mean, I bet you could do. It's gonna take over what Left 4 Dead has been for us for like years.
And they're supposed to be coming out the new Left 4 Dead this year, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is it this?
I hope not. I mean, I was hoping it would be a new Left 4 Dead. Is this the same studio that did Left 4 Dead?
Let me see. Is it Valve? It does not look like it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
That still looks good.
Yeah, I'm super excited for it. It's gonna be quite interesting. I really like it.
Yeah. Okay.
Some point 2018. It doesn't have a date, so
I wonder what GTFO stands for.
I don't know.
Get the
French toast. Oven. Hey.
Get the freaking oven.
Yeah, there we go.
Go to forward. Omega. That sounds spacey.
Yeah, it does. Hey, that would probably work.
I wonder if it's going to be like humorous. You know, I wonder if there's going to be like humor in it. Because, I mean, the title.
Oh.
It's got to have some like banter and humor in it.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Left 4 Dead 2 did.
Oh, yeah.
But Left 4 Dead 1
mod that
didn't.
thing like crazy.
I know, they still do.
Yeah. The game holds up. It really does. There's a lot of games that still hold up.
Yeah.
Like Battlefront 2, I know I bring that up all the time.
But it's a good game.
Every LucasArts
It's better than the Battlefront that we got this year.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
And I knew it was going to
issues.
bomb.
Yeah.
I knew it. I mean, everyone's doing these stupid loot boxes things. I mean,
Yeah.
it's ridiculous. The only thing I wish that the old systems had were like trophy systems.
Oh, kind of like how we have now. Yeah.
Yeah, I love those. Makes me feel accomplished.
Yeah, like it gives you a goal to do something.
Yeah. All right. What's up?
I was actually going to ask you a quick question. I'm sorry.
Yeah, go
But did you ever play the campaign finally? Or was it Nathan that didn't play the campaign?
For what?
Battlefront 2.
Oh, no, I'm playing it now.
You like it?
I love it. Well, I was telling you guys about it, I think, but I never...
No, I think it was Nathan that... Was it Nathan that hadn't played it?
No, you hadn't played it.
No, I played it.
Who was confused?
Because I think it was Nathan.
Was it me?
No.
Was it Garrett?
No, because it was at the last podcast. Anyway,
Was
it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I mean, I'm playing it, but man, I can't keep playing it though because it's so hard.
I know, dude.
It's difficult as heck.
I used to play it on the PC.
Oh, I want to get it on PC because
I have it. You want it?
Well, wait. What do you mean?
I have like the disc.
Oh, you mean the disc? Okay,
Yeah.
I was gonna get it off of Steam.
Oh, okay, fine, whatever.
You can mod the mess out of that game.
You can play with nobody on this one. How about that? No, because I went to... I tried to at one point to actually play it. Just with like people, and it was like servers are down.
Really?
Spyware's
because I see
out.
a whole lot of people play.
Well, I think it's because I bought the disc.
Yeah.
And it's not on Steam servers.
Yeah, and there's so many mods because I heard there's over 800 different like, maps and mods. Yeah, so yeah, I think we should get it on Steam and play.
Yeah, that would be a fun game.
But,
write that down.
Yeah. Which game are we talking about? Oh yeah, you just asked me about that. Okay, well I'm gonna go to my number 4.
Yeah.
Which was my number 7, but you know, people. And that's Monster Hunter World.
So tell me about that, because I've never played those.
Me either.
They don't look intriguing to me.
Well, okay, I played one on PSP. I thought it was cool.
Yeah.
It was a good concept. And then I was watching, because I didn't play the beta that just came out for this game. I was watching people play it. From what I've seen, the game looks really, really interesting. It looks really, like, I'll give it a shot.
Yeah.
Because me and Matthew, we game share. So, I mean,
he's
gonna buy it, so I'm gonna get it for free.
Right.
And I'm gonna get fighters, and he's gonna get that for free. That's how it works. So I'm gonna definitely try it out. It looks fun to me. You make your own character, go around taking up. You're like a bounty hunter.
Okay.
You take out monsters. And you gotta travel to the place and all that. It's not open world, but you know I think I'm.
It would be good if it was though.
Well, it's called Monster Hunter World. It's open world to an extent.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Like you have boundaries, but
Like,
is it kind of like Final Fantasy 15?
And but you also have a time limit, so you can't explore too much. But what?
Oh, okay.
Oh no, Final Fantasy 15 is more open world.
Yeah.
I love that game though.
It's a good game. Did you ever play the DLC that they came out with like a couple of weeks ago?
The Comrades?
Yeah, where you can play with like other. Is it good?
It's Monster Hunter.
Oh,
pretty
okay.
much. That's pretty much what it is.
So then why do I need to buy it?
But it's good though.
Yeah.
It's good. It really good.
Well, no, I mean I have Final Fantasy 15. Why buy this?
Did you get the Comrades though, or
No, I can though. Like
you should?
I should,
because I think if you want to, maybe if you don't know anything about Monster Hunter, I think that
would help me.
Yeah.
Get into it. Okay.
Yeah. It's the same concept, except I think this is gonna be more open world.
Okay.
And I'm fine with not having an open world game, to be honest. How's that Game Ranks?
I don't know.
I love Game Ranks.
Is it Game Ranks? It is.
Yeah. But yeah.
So you can customize your characters. The characters actually look really detailed.
Yeah, and that's just the beta.
That's awesome.
Yeah, but Final Fantasy 15 their character creation has theirs is really good too.
I can be a cat.
Well, that's your companion.
Oh,
carries all your stuff. and you can you have different classes and all that.
Okay.
And then you can like set traps and whatnot. I mean, I think it's gonna be a cool
Yeah,
game.
it looks interesting.
I don't think there's gonna be too much story to it, sadly.
Oh, really?
But we'll never know.
Yeah.
I mean,
They can always put it in the DLC or whatever. what have you.
it's definitely gonna be a fun game to play with friends. And you don't just kill the monsters like really fast. It takes forever to kill these monsters, and I think that's a fun thing. They run away, and you gotta like try and track them down and all that. So yeah, I think it's gonna be a good game.
Nice.
May win awards, may not.
We should. By the way, whenever we're done with this, we should come back to this like later on.
Oh, yeah.
Whenever they're all came out.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. Okay. Well, cool. So, what's your number? We'll be on 3.
3, I think so.
Wait. So I did my 4. You did your.
I've done Spider-Man, GTFO. I've done 3. You just did 4.
Okay. So you do your 4th one.
My 4th one. Okay. My 4th one right now is Anthem.
Oh yeah.
Which we were talking about that earlier, and that game looks so much better than Andromeda.
Yeah. Sad. It's so sad. BioWare.
Oh no.
You guys better redeem yourself. Even though I don't think you guys actually did the last Mass Effect.
Did they not?
No.
Let's see.
But BioWare, they've done so many good games.
No, they did.
Did BioShock? Did they do BioShock? Yeah, I think they did do BioShock, and then
Who? BioWare?
yeah.
No, 2K. 2K Australia did BioShock.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Dragon Age. I'm not a big fan of medieval games.
I heard that the Inquisition, is it that one?
Yeah.
It's the latest.
Yeah.
Came out, and that one was really good.
I played it a little bit, but I just couldn't get into it because I can't do those games. Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, 2K.
Yeah. I need to play that game.
Did you ever play BioShock Infinite?
Yeah, I played that one because that was the least scary out of all.
I know. I was like that too. Whenever I played that, I cried at that game.
At the ending?
Yeah.
So that was the worst ending in any video game.
No, it was the
ever.
best. Are you kidding me?
I thought it was stupid.
Well, yeah, no, it's
awful.
awful.
I love Booker.
I know, dude.
Booker
It was
D. Wit.
oh, spoilers, by the way. But
I mean, if you haven't played the game,
it's a game
now,
from like 2012.
yeah, if
you
you
should
haven't
be
played
able.
it yet, then I'm sorry.
You can get it for free probably somewhere.
Pretty much.
But Anthem looks really good. It's
really
an
does.
online multiplayer action playing video game.
To me, I just see Destiny.
I'm okay with that though.
But Destiny let me down.
Why? The second one or the first one?
First one.
Oh,
Second
okay.
one redeemed itself, but I still found myself not playing it after, man, it's been like months.
Yeah. What level were you at?
I don't think I was the highest. I think I was close to being the highest, but I don't remember how everything goes.
I got you.
I never did the raid.
I did.
I wasn't too interested in it.
I felt so bad for the people that I was playing with whenever I tried to do the Leviathan raid.
Yeah.
Because as we were playing it, we were like in the middle almost to the boss.
Oh yeah.
My internet goes out. Screws up everything for that. Well,
I had my lights go out during
it
the
screwed
raid.
up for me, and I was just like, this sucks. Come on.
This happened to the best of us, I think.
I know.
But Anthem might be legit. It looks like it might be legit.
And I think it's going to be third person. It's not going to be. It's going to be like how Destiny is.
I don't know. It looked like it had his first person when you're like walking through that town. And I hope there's like more than
Yeah,
one
but once
place
you
can go
so we're looking at the trailer at this. Well, no, we're not. Okay. In the trailer, it is first person.
Yeah.
At the very beginning, but once he starts flying, like he goes and does that dip off of the side and starts flying, it turns into third person. So I wonder if there's gonna be that that ability to move back and forth,
Probably.
like how they did in Ghost Recon Future Soldier. Did you ever play that?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I hate the Ghost Recon games. Kind of.
They were all right. It was the first game I ever bought, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, well, for the Xbox
360?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think that was one of the first games for the Xbox. Was that 360?
Yeah, it was kind of around that time. Yeah.
Yeah, but but Anthem the graphics look great, and if BioWare is so good with their story as well as Naughty Dog, but BioWare I think they're a little better because they can tell a longer story. Because have you ever played Knights of the Old Republic? Like the best Star Wars game of all time, apparently is what people say.
I have not. Play it. I know.
But because I just bought it on Steam.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like $10.
Well, okay.
And it's good.
When you say it's the best,
they say,
I disagree.
They say.
Who's they?
Everyone. I
Oh,
mean,
really?
if you.
Well, I think because it's a multiplayer game. I think.
No.
Isn't
Okay,
it?
the Old Republic. That's the multiplayer.
Okay, so
Knights of the Old Republic. That's the one that came out in like 2003.
Oh, okay.
And then they had Knights of the Old Republic 2, and they were supposed to make a third one, but that turned into the Old Republic
Yeah.
because of Disney buying what's it called.
Okay.
But yeah, BioWare, you did good with Mass Effect because that's one of my
Except
favorite
Andromeda.
series. Well, they didn't do Andromeda really, but
Yeah.
I have faith in this game.
I do too.
I was about to be pissed because I thought it was an Xbox exclusive.
Is it not?
It's not.
I thought it was.
It's not.
Okay.
I was gonna
because they
so
showed
mad.
it at the Xbox. What is it?
Their E3 panel, which
Yeah,
we
panel.
need to. Whenever E3 comes out, we need.
Oh
to,
yes.
Yeah.
We do.
Uh,
Wait, when does it happen? Because I might be in
June.
Texas. Oh, okay, June.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be out of town in like August.
Okay. Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later.
Yeah. But
That was a long time from now.
yeah, I know. Yeah, I think 30 years from now I'll be married and
Hey,
have kids.
I think I might quit this at age 50. I don't know.
But
yeah, no, this game looks amazing. I'll still be playing
nothing-
this at age 50 though.
No. The only I mean, to me, it just doesn't really stand too out because we've seen stuff like this.
Yeah.
But the story is going to tell me more.
Yeah.
Honestly.
And I feel like, okay, whenever we go to these and watch like these panels that they do, obviously this reminds me a lot of what they promised in Division. I know that's a different company, it's Ubisoft.
Oh my gosh.
But
even the beta was boring.
I know, I heard. And there were like so many glitches in it.
Yeah.
But the way that they play so smoothly on here is always what scares me.
Yeah, because they don't always turn out
Because,
this way.
like, for example, they're talking. Like, they're playing, like, in the audio. Who's ever playing in this.
Yeah.
They're like, okay, I'm going to be on your 6. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm always wanting that.
Yeah.
You know,
exactly.
that's why I bought Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege. Because you have to be like that.
Oh, yeah, and like in Payday.
Yeah, and Payday 2, yeah.
Which I still need someone to play that with me.
What do you have it on?
PS4.
Yeah,
so,
you're going to have to find somebody.
yeah, you need actual
But,
friends.
yeah. No, because I have it on here. I don't know if it will work on here, but then I have it on 360.
Yeah.
But I wish that I could have the smoothness, in the gameplay, in the actual gameplay, and hopefully we will get that because
we'll see.
at this point, those Xboxes and PS4s can take that stuff.
Yeah. Okay, and I'm not really a PC guy except for like old games. I can get
Yeah,
on there.
I've
and
been
if I can
trying-
play with my controller, because I can't play with mouse and
Right.
keyboard.
Well, actually, it's been getting a lot easier because of like the Razer Naga. I think that's the keypad. I played with one of those a couple of years ago. I played. When did Titanfall come out?
Titanfall 2 or what?
No, the first one.
Man, like 2014.
Yeah, 2014. I played with one of those on that game specifically, and it's just you have this side,
Yeah.
and then you have your mouse on your right hand. And dude, I love playing like that. I haven't paid for one because they're like stupid expensive.
Oh, yeah.
I don't do a lot of video gaming on my PC, but if I were to, that's how I would do it. I think that would be probably a better thing for you as well.
Exactly. Yeah, I just need to get an actual PC.
Yeah, same here. I was actually looking into one.
Yeah. Okay, well, Anthem looks cool, but still doesn't stick out to me. But we'll see. I just really I want it to do good. I don't want to be disappointed.
Yeah.
Is that a creature? Is that?
I think it is. No, maybe.
Oh, no.
But the thing that I am like super excited about is this.
I feel like that's
Climate
like a
change just changed in like 2 minutes. Did you see this? Like, okay, this is how it was 5 whatever. And then
well, I don't know because they might have.
Yeah, possibly.
Played out
They
to
just
that
like
point.
amp it up for the showing.
Yeah.
Warning. Oh, okay. So, it would like tell you, hey, there's a storm coming.
That looks beautiful right there.
Oh, that looks amazing.
But
Oh, Kim's in here. No,
I love Kim.
Sandra.
Sandra.
awesome. Squad assembled.
Oh yes, all we need,
Yo.
Kim and Sandra.
Yeah.
But okay, but yeah, I mean, it looks good. It looks good, and I want it to do good, like I said.
Yeah.
But you guys got to give me more than just this.
Yeah.
You
No,
can-
I totally agree with you on that.
I mean, it may look pretty, but I mean,
because-
in all honesty, we've seen this before.
Oh yeah, Division.
Every game.
Totally.
So yeah, we'll be waiting for that one for sure. It'd be awesome if that was cross-platform.
Ooh, that would be. What games are cross-platform?
Like Rocket League.
Seriously?
Yeah, I think that's like.
Oh, maybe that's why. Okay, so I rented it off of like Redbox because I was like, I
You
don't
could
know
have
if I
gotten it
want
for
to get.
free like 20 times in PlayStation.
I don't care for it.
It's not fun.
I played it once. I got so aggravated with it. Like I had it
Yeah.
for 2 hours. Took it back in those 2 hours.
Oh.
Okay, that's how bad I hate it.
Yeah, it was kind of lame.
It was very confusing.
Yeah.
Anyway, continue.
All right, well, we got to start winding down here. So we got 3 left. So my number 3, and everyone's probably going to be appalled because they're going to be like, why was that not your number 1? Because this is everyone's number 1, apparently. It is Red Dead Redemption 2. I didn't put it as my number 1 because I never finished the first Red Dead Redemption. It was cool. And, it was a great idea. And Rockstar, they do amazing. They're another studio that does amazing work with their stories. And, there was a point to where, like, some of the stuff got repetitive, like doing, like, that cattle work.
Oh, God, I hate the cattle work.
It's like, they kind of took me out of the game.
Yeah.
But other than that, I mean, it was a solid game. I mean, doing those bounty hunts and all that, and you meeting all the people and all, trying to search for Bigfoot. It was a cool game.
Wasn't he just like a dude in like a cave? I think
I
he was
don't
like,
even remember.
don't tell anybody. Don't tell.
No, that was on Grand Theft Auto 5.
Oh yeah. Okay. Same studio. Whatever.
Yeah, But they're making Rockstar is making a lot of sequels, and and they're all really great games that they make, and people will always buy them. Of course.
Oh yeah.
But they had this one game I was excited for the longest, but they decided to do Red Dead Redemption 2, and they were going to make a spy game.
Oh really?
Yeah, and I was like, Rockstar and spies? Yeah.
That would be awesome.
Or if they made like a freaking samurai game. Bonjour. That'd be pretty dope. I mean, I want to see them do more original stuff.
Yeah, man, that would be awesome.
Or another Manhunt would be kind of cool. But I mean, I was never a big fan of Manhunt.
Is that the one that was on the GameCube that was like you had to go through an insane asylum or something like that? Yeah. Okay.
Because I wasn't really a big fan of that game, but I think that would be more variety
Okay.
than what we would be getting with them. But Red Dead Redemption 2 looks good. The main character looks kind of creepy to me.
Oh, really?
I
haven't seen him.
Yeah.
Is he what is it?
He's not John.
Oh, okay.
No, he's
Yeah, because
silly.
John. Okay.
I don't know when this takes place, honestly. I think this is after
Because I know.
or before. Because I thought this was him.
Do you know what happens to John?
Yeah, he gets shot up at the end.
Okay, yeah.
And his son avenges him.
Yeah.
That was so cool. Oh my gosh. I had never played it, but I never played the end, but I played the. I watched the end, so.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, but I thought that was awesome. But yeah, it's gonna be definitely a game of the year contender because Rockstar, you can't really. I mean, if Rockstar puts a game out, most of the time it's gonna be a hit. It's,
I don't think do they even have any that are like I could be like.
I did not like the first Midnight Club.
Oh, they do those? Okay, then never mind.
Yeah.
But do they even have a story? I feel like they didn't.
Not really.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love the Burnout games. I wish they would make those again.
Oh, they make those?
No, they didn't make those.
Oh, okay.
It's another studio.
For me, the only ones that I really like are the Need for Speed ones.
Need for Speed's so boring.
No.
Burnout put some pizzazz on it. It was like, you blow up.
Then I would play Blur. Do you remember that Disney game?
No.
No.
What?
Wait. Was it Blur or was it Second Split?
I have Disney Channel Racing on my PS1.
Oh, really?
Well,
Was that
no, it was
entail?
not Disney Channel. It's I think it was like the Disney Park Racing. It's like
okay.
the freaking
Dune
chipmunks and all
buggies?
that.
Oh,
yeah. That's a game I like only because I played it when I was a kid. My family, but yeah, Red Dead Redemption 2.
I'm excited for it.
Yeah, I am too. I'm probably gonna get it.
Yeah.
To be honest, but Rockstar, please fix your horse riding. Thank you. That was the most aggravating part of the first game.
Really?
Yes.
My issue
Because because the horse acts like an actual horse. That's the thing. Because if I want to turn around, I gotta stop.
So then you don't talk to like horses, not GTA or Rockstar. Be like, hey, listen here.
They little horsey.
Stop acting like that. Okay, act like a person.
Turn.
Just start smacking it. Go.
It just like falls over.
Yeah. It's like the horse in Bravest Warriors. Have you seen that?
Is that?
It's the
Is that
Adventure
the-
Time show that's on
with
YouTube.
Catbug?
Yeah, with Catbug. I love
Catbug.
Catbug. But there's I don't know if you watch it, but there's a horse that one of the main characters has. It's the girl, and she's like, I love him so much. But he's like not a retarded like horse, but he's like dead. Like his body's dead, but his mind's still there. So he's always like.
I know what you're talking.
But it sounds like the guy that's talking is Morgan Freeman.
Oh, okay.
He's like, at this moment, I can see that she is sad.
All right. Okay, so we gotta
Yeah.
get to number 3 for
So
you.
number 3 or 2 for me?
3 for you, I think.
Okay, I think it's 2. Wait, did you just do 2?
I just did 3 because we went out of order at one
I know.
point.
I'm
so
sorry.
It's kind of going.
The next game that I really am super excited about, because Red Dead Redemption would be my number 3, but we just discussed that.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go to my number 2.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Okay.
I mean, we've already discussed
fine.
it.
Sure.
But A Way Out is my number 2.
Oh yeah, the couch co-op one.
Yeah. So
yeah.
I hated Brothers of Two Tales.
Me too. Is that the game where you could use one controller to control both of them?
Yeah. You use like the top side and then you use the bottom side.
Yeah.
Now it's made by the same people.
Yeah, I saw that.
So I'm very confused on how it's going to happen, but
It's like a totally different
it
ball
looks
game.
amazing. Look at this.
And the story, I'm just hoping that's what holds up.
Yeah, I hope it's not like that.
Yeah. And I've heard this is a game to where it's better just to play with someone else.
And the best thing is, the dude looks like me sometimes.
No, I was gonna say that. Get the mutton chops.
Yeah, he's got the mutton chops and everything. It's great. It's me in jail. I guess Milan was right. No, but there was this one time I was talking to Milan, and he just goes, I said something to like make fun of him or like where he goes, well, you know what? At least I'm not the one who's going to jail. And then he just walks out. And I'm like, what's that supposed to mean? I did nothing.
Now you found out.
I know. I'll find out in this. I'll be cleaning toilets.
It looks good.
Yeah, no, it looks amazing.
Yeah.
I just don't know how the co-op's going to work.
I think it's just for PS2. I mean PS4.
Oh, is it really?
I think so. Look at the info.
I don't know. Show more. Doesn't give me anything. Oh, we'll look it up later.
Yeah.
But I'm super excited for that one.
Yeah, it should be good. I just hope the story holds up. And
it's supposed to be coming out in March at some point.
Story. That's what's gonna keep you in the game.
I think they'll do well because I do remember playing Brother, and that was a good story.
Yeah.
I didn't like the mechanics of it.
No.
So for me personally, the mechanics are the main thing that I'm gonna be looking at whenever I play this game.
Okay. All right. Well, those are number 2.
Yes.
Guess I'll go to my number 2.
Yeah.
We already talked about it, but Spider-Man.
Yeah.
It looks awesome. I've been waiting for a Spider-Man game for a long time. You can never go wrong with them. Sometimes you can actually. Like, I think Web of Shadows was pretty bad.
Or the one that was on the game or the Game
there was
Boy.
one where you play like as 4 different Spider-Men from like all these different places.
Oh yeah, I
But
remember
I think
that.
Spider-Man games are at their best when they're open world,
Yeah.
not linear.
There was one that was back in the day, or not even back in the day. This is actually like a couple of years ago.
Friend or foe, where you could fight each other. That was a fun one. That was actually fun. Looked stupid, but it was fun.
No, it was like one of the ones that just came out like around 2016. I want to say because it was in the red box.
So you're talking about like the Amazing Spider-Man?
Yeah, I didn't like that one.
Yeah.
It was just
I
I played it
heard
with
enough about
Milan, and I was just like, it was very confusing for him and for me. So
And they're putting a lot of elements of Spider-Man in this game because like the stealth thing, the whole web slinging, the freaking quick time events are going to be awesome.
His Spidey senses looks a lot better than most games that I've ever seen this in. So hopefully, and you said that Miles Morales was going to be in it at some point.
We're thinking because he was in the trailer.
Yeah.
at the very end.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, that'd be cool. Well, I can't wait for that. So we already talked about Spider-Man earlier, so we'll just go to our number ones.
Yeah.
All right. So Ethan, what is your number
My
one?
number one at this moment is Far Cry 5.
Interesting choice.
I know.
What's up with that?
So I've been watching it, and obviously they came out with Primal last winter or something like that. Was an awful game, but
Yes, it was very bad.
God, it was
very
so bad. And just like even like trying to
3
make
was
up-
the peak. Far Cry
no, I
3
feel like 4 was the peak for me at
4 was
least.
the start of the decline. It was still good.
How is it declining? Primals were just shot down.
Primal was just like rock bottom.
Boo.
Killed people with rocks.
I know.
I just imagine you could make like little Flintstone cars, like little.
Velma? No, it's not Velma. What is it?
The
wife.
Wilma.
It's not Wilma.
It is Wilma.
No, is it?
It is Wilma.
Oh, okay.
I know my old cartoons.
Okay, calm down. But
PUBG. Oh my god,
Oh my God.
the most overrated game of the year.
no, have you played it yet?
I don't need to because
so good.
all those games they're making them all the same. The freaking little survival.
Well, okay. What happened?
I think they're about to close soon.
We can hide. Anyway,
Yeah, let's hurry this up because we gotta pack
okay.
everything.
Well, I'm super excited about it. It's gonna be coming out. It has to do with. It's really weird because
it's in Montana.
It comes out at like a really bad time. I feel because of all the white supremacist stuff that's happening.
I think they're trying to like say.
But I also
something.
think that there's that reason specifically. But going off of not what Primal came out with, but 4.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed that game because I spent so many hours in it.
I think that was the game to where you could play with a friend and they didn't have to have the
Yeah,
game. Yeah.
it was amazing. And like, I think they played as Huck, or Hutch. I can't remember his name.
Yeah.
But it was such a good game, and just being involved in it. Because whenever I played co-op on 3, 3 was just like, I can't think of the word. It was clutter.
Cluttered.
It was very cluttered.
Okay.
Yeah, and you always had to wait for somebody to get into
I
the
hate
game
those,
and all
yeah.
that stuff. So that's the game, or not that game, but Far Cry 5 is going to be very interesting.
Okay.
That's my number one.
Sweet. And well, I guess for my number one, I'm gonna choose God of War.
Why is that?
Because God of War is a fantastic series, and Kratos is probably one of the most memorable video game characters of all time. And I've been really interested in seeing why he's back, because spoilers, at the end of 3, well, he died. So
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know
And they're
that.
taking on Norse mythology now, so if I get to fight Thor, I
Probably will.
I want to, yeah. If I get to fight Thor and Odin and like freaking, like the world snake and all that,
Dude, that would be dope.
dude. And that's why I love, because I love Greek mythology, and that's one of the reasons why I love God of War. And I think it's gonna be great games. They're always really story driven, and you know, that's it. I mean, that's the game. And well, guys, we are very happy that you were listening to our podcast today, and there will be many more like it. We're gonna no promises, but we're gonna try and do one once a week. But if we can't, we'll let you know. But yeah, thank you guys for listening. If you guys have an opinion on your top 10 games, leave it in the comments below. We are going to be coming back hopefully next time. In our next episode, we're going to be doing our top 5 most anticipated movies of the year.
We'll have Nathan as well
Yes.
for that. So that's going to be super exciting.
Exactly. So yeah, I had a lot of fun today.
Yeah.
We talked Logan Paul. We talked video games.
Hey, Logan Paul.
Man, yeah, we're gonna. This is gonna be a good podcast series. It's gonna be a good year for us. So
Be a very good year.
we hope you guys join us on this journey, and everybody, you have a great day or night, depending on when you're listening to
because
this.
it's night here, so we gotta get out.
All right, make sure to watch this when you eat. Watch this when you sleep.
Watch it while you pee. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, we're not gonna judge. We can't see
hey,
it.
yeah.
I mean, we're not God.
There we go. Well, he might judge you. Yeah.
Yeah,
so.
a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah. Well.
All right. Well, thank you guys for watching. Have a great one.
Bye. Thank you for listening to Movie Man Talks. If you enjoyed this episode, consider subscribing to our channel at Movie Man Productions, or like our Facebook page at Movie Man Productions.